All right, all right, all right. No regular intro. We are back on the new stream, guys. We are back on the new stream. I apologize. It got cooking there. Me and Drew doing our thing. That's what happens when you're a YouTuber. Let me do this thing here, guys. We just getting started. I apologize for that. Merry Christmas to everybody. It's a whole new stream. This is actually the real show now, guys. I don't know who's going to show up, but this is going to be the real show. Let's do this here. Let's close that. Let's refresh. Now let's do that. Okay, I'm on my screen over here. Likes up in the building, guys. Likes up in the building. Let's do this here since we just got started here. Let's put my banner up. And I need y'all to do me a favor here. Likes up in the building. Right? No sound? Wait. Oh, she was going to say, my sound's good. Okay. 1 second, guys. Let me go do this and we're going to get cooking here. You can hear me. That's what's up, Lou. You better be back, Lou. You did this, Lou. This is your fault, Lou. He's getting started. Hey, y'all. Reason why I'm doing 2 separate streams on a Sunday because of Lou. Is my mic going to come off? Hope my mic don't fall off here. What's going on, Mo? No more boxing talk. I need y'all to hold on for 1 second. No boxing talk. We're going to get into the jankiness. 1 second. Yeah. All right, guys. I don't know how this is going to work here. I don't know if people's going to show up. But we're back now. I appreciate y'all coming back for this. Well, I got to monetize this video. I can't be doing this without no monetization. Hold on. We got to get some stuff kicking here. Before we start here, I got to make sure YouTube knows I'm trying to monetize this video. There we go. We're back in business, YouTube. All right. Yep, we're good here. I got to do all the stuff I normally do behind the scenes, guys, if I was not trying to start a whole new stream off the rip here. Dang. That got that many views? Not bad. All right, here we go. Okay. Let's do that there. How y'all doing tonight? Happy Sunday. Get your passport. What's going on, Vince? MOP says I'm here. I'm starting to have a buzz. All right, cool. Welcome back, Mo. You can hear me good. What's going on, T. Lee? All right. We're going to get cooking now. I'm mad at you, Drew. I'm mad at Drew. Drew messed me up, man. Drew messed me up, man. Lou started it, and then Drew messed me up. Hey, Drew, if you in here, hold on, I'm gonna tell you this here. Whoops, hold on, guys, hold on. I'm texting Drew right now. All right. I had to tell him, I just text Drew. I said, you lucky I love you like a brother. Hey, I want everybody to hear this on the live stream right now. What's going on, B Rabbit? Dave makes zero. What? Dave makes 0%? You talking about make 0%? B Rabbit? What are you talking about? We're going to get him right. Dave, the next time this happens, you have to play Big Shirley. Hey, I had to text Drew. I said, you lucky I love you like a brother. I'm telling you, Drew's my guy. He's lucky I love him like a brother. I'm blaming Drew and Lou. Y'all names rhyme. Drew and Lou. Drew and Lou is the reason why we did this here. Okay, I gotta do my intro here, who may be new. Welcome, everybody. I am that dude named Dave. Welcome to TDNT Live. It is Christmas Eve. And if you're wondering, you're seeing a second live stream right now because I did one live stream and I got Drew on the building and Lou started some stuff. And then next thing you know, it went left with the boxing talk. And I was like, I got to separate this because people are going to come in here and they're going to see that first 2 hours of me and Drew arguing. And then Drew arguing with Lou. So I'm saying, hey, let's do the real one. The other one was real. We're going to do this here now. What's going on, Ryan? Rhino on the building. So for 2 hours, I had a whole game plan for a live stream and whatnot. And then I started doing a recap, and then someone asked a question and it went left. It went left. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right. There we go. All right, guys. I got to do a few more things here on this. That works. So just work with me for 1 second, guys. We got the new stream up here. We're really going to get into what we're going to get into here, what this channel's about. You guys know I love boxing. And so I do a little bit talking now and then. But today it kind of went off left field because we're talking about Deontay Wilder and the fight yesterday. And it was a really good event. And then next thing you know, me and Drew started talking and then bam. So we got to get the back end on this new stream together so y'all can enjoy the show that y'all came here for. And I get it. Y'all didn't come here for boxing talk. I got to get the boxing channel up to speed here, right? So I can do that on its own without integrating the TDND channel with that, you know? So let's do this here. I appreciate everybody doing that. What? Okay, it's being reviewed. Yeah, gotcha. We're good. Yeah, YouTube wanted to monetize that last video too. Couple curse words there. Couple little bit of curse words here and there. But it's all good though. It's all good. We back, baby. Let me do this here. It's still early, guys, too. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was going to be done with this live stream. Yeah, Drew. Let's do this here. Let's do this here. All right. Cool. Oh, that looks better now. Y'all gonna be mad at me. Like, damn it, Dave did it again. I can't stand that dude. Always be pulling this crap. There we go. Now we back. This whole new stream looks like the first earlier stream now. All right. Let's do this here too. For later. I'm not going to take anybody now. I'm not taking any calls now, but I'm putting this up so that if you guys want to hop on, we can do that. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Whoops, no, I didn't want to do that there. Let's go here. There we go. Now I can do this here. Oh, I don't hate boxing. So just kidding. It's like, Dave, hating boxing. All right, cool. There we go. Now we got everything cooking now. All right. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let's get these likes up, guys. This is the new stream here. We have a smaller audience. That's okay, though. People going to show up. They're going to show up. It's Sunday night. I mean, unless y'all watching reruns or something. Okay. I'm good now. So let me say this for the beginning here. Y'all did it earlier. I appreciate everybody for it. Super chat, super thanks, super stickers, and the cash app below. All right. And lights up in the building. It's Christmas Eve, so I get it. If y'all bought all y'all gifts and y'all don't have anything, I get it. At least the like button. I'm not going to beg y'all for money. You know, I don't know what B-Rap somebody make 0%. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, though. But, you know, hit the like button, and we're going to get this party cooking here now. I got that. Yeah. Do this going here. Man, I can't believe I did 2 hours and it just flew by, guys. Time just flies by so freaking fast. Oh my God. Here we go. We got that there. Then cool. I think we're good. Okay, guys. So here's what we got going here. If you guys clicking on this and you're getting confused and things of that nature, if you're coming in late, this is for the replay gang and not people who are live right now. I'm just saying this for people clicking the link. So if you guys are coming on board or coming to my channel, you're going to see 2 live streams today on Sunday for Christmas Eve. It started off what we're going to do here was supposed to be the original show, but then, you know, I started doing a recap. Someone asked a question about the boxing fight yesterday, and then it went left. So for everybody who's late to the game here, or for people who are clicking on the link, that's what's going on here. So you're going to see 2 hours of that there. Hey, if y'all want to hear me and Drew argue, it's good content. You know, it's good content to hear us argue and talk about, you know, from 2 completely different sides, right? So, but that was not part of the show, and I apologize. So I just want y'all to know that, who was here for that. Some people checked out, and I get it. But hey, we're back to the show now, and we're going to get to the real thing here, right? So we're going to talk about women who getting flued out. We're going to talk about women who dated a rapper, and things happen. We're going to react to videos, guys. And you know what? I still got my ghetto Sprite. So if y'all ready to just get into it right now, no more talking, because I did 2 hours of talking right now, press a 1 in the chat, and we're going to get this party started. How about this here? I ain't going to ask y'all to press a 1, right? Let's just get into it. I want to go ahead and pull up Taraji P. Henson, right? I mentioned about Taraji P. A couple of days ago. I think it was Friday's live stream on how she was crying about not making no money. And so when I say not making no money, I should choose my words better here. She makes a damn good salary. The problem is she's complaining about the pay scale, about her being an African-American woman, and especially how she's being placed in these leading roles compared to her white counterparts. She's getting to the point it's like, hey, I'm thinking about quitting the acting game completely here. So I took a different approach on Friday when I talked about this, right? Because when it comes to us being black and the pay scales and how we're not represented properly, that is the thing, not only in entertainment, but in all aspects of business and corporate America, right? It's about us understanding our worth and know how to negotiate, right? But I took it a different step here on Friday. And I'm going to get into that in a second. Ryan said, Taraji needs a man. That's what I said, Ryan. That's what I said on Friday, because this is not correct the problem. What I'm going to say here. But I said on Friday, and I made the analogy to Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. By the way, I'm not co-signing their relationship. I don't want anybody saying, no, Dave likes Jada, Dave likes Will like that. No, I'm just using the parallel. Will's worth over $400 million north of that, right? Jada's worth about, what, 30 or 40 million, give or take, they say, depending on reports. They probably worth more than that, but you know how internet gives us, you know, ranges of what they may have in their bank account, but we don't know what they're investing in, right? But I was stating the obvious, that you don't hear Jada complain about movie roles, because you would think that she would have bigger roles because of her husband, Will. Will is an A-list actor. I don't know how the pricing is now for A-list actors, but you know, this is creme de la creme when you get to that $20 million offer, right? The $20 million barrier. When guys like Tom Cruise, Will Smith, Denzel, guys like them, when they get the $20 million minimum, you're A-list to A-list to A-list, right? Women don't hit that $20 million mark. I mean, they make money, but when it comes to that guaranteed $20 million offer, I don't know if that's changed now. And I don't know if that number's gone up, but 20 million used to be that barrier. And the women who were like right below that would be like the 15 to 17 range. But I was saying, though, that you don't hear Jada complain about money or the roles, because when you got a successful A-list actor as a husband and he's worth this much money here, you're not complaining about the money you're making because you can pick and choose when you want to work, even though you're not getting the roles or the money that you think you're entitled to. So you're not going to hear Jada complain about this because Will is getting the bag. And with Will getting the bag and doing blockbusters and being an A-list and being a Hollywood heartthrob, you know, you're not going to be complaining about money the way that she complained. Like that, you're going to hear Taraji complain about money. Taraji's in her 50s now, and then you hear her saying what she's saying. So let's play this video first, guys. I want to play the video, and then because we know, we're getting into the show here. So let me pull this up here and let's get cooking here. Let's do this. Here we go. All right, let's check out CNN real fast and get to this discussion.
P. Henson's brutally honest and emotional explanation of Hollywood's pay disparity is going viral. CNN host Gayle King interviewed Henson and the cast of The Color Purple. It's a film from CNN's parent company, Warner Brothers Discovery. Now, King asked Henson if she was thinking about quitting acting.
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. You get tired. I hear people go, you work a lot. Yeah. I'll have to. The math ain't mathing.
Here to discuss this with me now is actress Yvette Nicole Brown. Yvette, that has really touched a nerve in Hollywood. Taraji has been nominated for an Oscar. She's had multiple Emmys, Screen Actor Guild Awards. She's a household name. It's surprising to a lot of people to see those tears and to hear her say she's not being paid fairly.
Yeah, I mean, the truth is none of us are. The pay disparity for Black women, period, is horrible, and it extends to Hollywood as well. What broke my heart about seeing it is that Taraji is one of our treasures. You know what I mean? She's one of the ones that has been in the trenches for forever. She should be paid what she's worth.
Lights up, guys.
And the tears that she cried, they weren't just for her, because each of us that are further along in our careers, we're trying to leave the door open for every Black actress that's coming up behind us. And the fear that she had and the despair that she had was that she is not making enough to be able to tell them what they should be asking for. And she knows that if it's hard for her, it's even harder for them. So it broke my heart. And I think that's why everybody's been responding and chiming in and making sure she knows that we love her and we support her and that we're walking the same path with her.
Yeah, I want to play a little bit to what you were talking about here, about what she said in a separate interview.
Where's my raise? I haven't seen a raise in my income since Proud Mary.
What?
I almost had to walk away from
Proud Mary.
Because you know what?
Color
if
Purple.
I don't take a stand, how am I making it easy for Fantasia and Danielle and Hallie and Felicia? Then why am I doing this? If it's all just for me, why are you here?
Pay in any industry in some ways is very subjective. I can only imagine in Hollywood it's even more so. What do you think is the reason that, Hollywood executives get away with paying someone like Taraji less and not giving her a raise movie to movie, role to role?
Well, systemic racism is a part of everything that happens in this nation. But beyond that, I think that there's this thing where they pit people against each other, where the idea is, well, if you don't want to do it, we'll get somebody else to do it. And somebody's rent may be due. And so they may take the lesser amount. And we are lesser as an industry because we don't get to have the brilliance of someone as Taraji because they don't want to pay them what they're worth. And it's a fight that, white actors don't have and white female actors don't have. And what she said that really resonated with me, Abby, was when she said, even if she fights and gets what she needs for this particular film, she has to start all over again the next time she gets a film.
Yeah.
Because you don't get to walk in and say, well, I negotiated this, and this, and I am Taraji P. Henson, and I have this Oscar nomination, whatever. No, it's like you're starting over and you just walked in and well, we're going to give you this $5 and a folding chair. It's the same for all of us.
We're going to talk tribe.
Infuriating and exhausting.
One of the factors here, The Color Purple, she just said in that clip, she almost walked away from that film. That's a film that is near and dear to the heart of Oprah Winfrey, who's a part of that process. Does it surprise you to hear that even on a film like that, where there is a prominent Black woman as a part of the process of making it, that she could still feel that she was underpaid? Taraji, we're showing here, posted a photo of Oprah thanking her for supporting her throughout her career. But what do you make of that, Yvette?
Well, we don't know if Oprah had anything to do with the pay situation. So we can't say that she was warring against anything that Oprah did in particular. So I want to make sure I say that. I think a lot of times it comes from business affairs. You will talk to your friends, we're going to do this movie or this TV show together. And then by the time it gets to the lawyers negotiating, everything that you and your friend decided or you discussed gets torn down.
I'm letting this cook,
the
guys.
legal
I'm not even
process.
cutting
So
in.
sometimes it's the people in the legal department like, we're not giving her a trailer. Wait a minute.
Fair
and so
use.
we never know where the breakdown is, but we know that the breakdown happens every time. This is not an isolated incident. Her tears are not just her tears. We all have cried them. We all are fighting to make it better. And again, it's not even just the entertainment industry. You can talk to any sister that's working in any industry, and we have to always fight harder. It's just the way it is. And we're tired of it being that's just the way it is.
Yeah. Even someone who it seems almost everybody knows who she is still fighting these battles. Yvette Nicole Brown, thank you so much for joining us on this.
Okay. I wanted to play that clip from CNN. Oops. Bring me over. All right, cool. Okay. I want to take a couple of stances on this here. Because I've been underpaid before. Yeah, I have. I've been underpaid many times before. So I want to have this conversation here. Before I do, though, let me get y'all off the way here. Shout out to my man T. Lee in the building. Dropping that $5 holla. You're the first one in this new stream here. Turn the chat green here. I love it when you turn the chat colors. What you got for me, T. Lee? Says, it seems like entertainers don't understand they get paid more from in demand, and I'm sure Will Smith makes a lot more than these white actors. My man T. Lee in the building. My man T. Lee. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Man, yeah, I want to cook on that in a second, T. Lee. You got two of them here. Let me get both of yours back to back, T. Lee. You dropped this $5 holla. Thank you, T. Lee, coming in the building with that one here. And then you came back with another $2 holla, turned the chat blue, saying, what blockbusters has Taraji been in? Oh. Hey, T. Lee. And we're going to talk about that one, too. Hey, brother, salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Back to back on that 5 and 2 spot there, man. We're going to talk about Taraji's blockbusters for a second, and we're going to talk about this in demand here. I like the way you're thinking, T. Lee. I like that. Don't go away from the comment section. Let me get this one more super, and let's cook, man. Shout out to my man Sick here. I don't know if you changed your name, you're somebody different, or whatever the case may be, but thank you for coming through, turning the chat yellow with the $10 holla, brother. What you got for me? How is Oprah a racist and a sexist? The last woman to throw Oprah under the bus, that didn't work out well for her. You talking about Monique? You talking about Monique? Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Dropping that color in the chat, guys. I love it when you guys turn the chat colors. We are in the building now. We're not doing boxing talk. We're going to cook on these subjects now. Let's get it going here. Ryan says, blame the tax man, Uncle Sam. Hey, come on, man. Ryan also says, welcome to America. And T. Lee says she sounds like a WNBA player. You're right, T. Lee. Earlier, what I was saying there, when I mentioned earlier about the $20 million grades for actors, and I mentioned black and white actors, like Will Smith and Denzel Washington, they get paid more than majority all white actors. Only people who make more money than them, I'll say, and probably on the same pay scale, is Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hanks, and Tom Cruise. And I think they all get around the same dollar amount because they drive blockbusters, right? I want to ask this question here, and I know I'm not qualified to say certain comments regarding movies, but on TV shows, right? And it seems like it's not correlating. because Taraji, as you remember, she was on a hit show called, was it Empire? Her and what was it? What's his name? Light-skinned brother. I can't think of his name, right? Terrence Howard. So they had a #1 show for like 6 seasons before it went off the air. And I'll say this though, I did watch Empire, and the last season sucked like balls. You know why? Because my man Juicy Smollett went to lie about a hate crime, and then because he was off that season, because they had him on hiatus, they had to rewrite the whole write of the show, and the show ended suspect here, right? It ended on a straight up doo-doo note. So, hey, but here's what we're seeing here. It looks like you can have a hit TV show, but that doesn't translate to what you're going to get paid in the movies, because TV show everything's driven by ratings and views. Like here on YouTube, you guys watch me. I'm looking for more views and watch time and things of that nature. I'm trying to build my channel up and things of that nature. Appreciate you, Sick Lid. I'm gonna get back on the regular screen here. But when you're doing a TV show, you're building an audience so they can tune in every week or whatever the schedule is for the TV show. But when you're doing a movie, you're promoting a one bag only, right? Because you're trying to get those people to come to the show, come to the theater and buy those movie tickets, spend the $15, $20 or whatever the IMAX is, right? And then of course the popcorn, so all that stuff like that. But are we seeing that TV stars does not pay the same way if you're a movie star? Like, I know a lot of movie stars are going to TV because you're getting more work and you're getting more reoccurring things of that nature. But it seems like it's two different business models, because the idea of a TV show is to get the same audience and people coming in every single week or every day, depending on the schedule of the show, and hoping you build upon those audience so that you can build the audience and then you build more advertising, more revenue, and that comes in, compared to when you do a movie and you have this budget and then you're hoping that people go to the show and watch it all in that one weekend. Because if a movie doesn't do good the opening weekend, forget about it for the rest of the time. You're kind of hoping that it becomes a cult classic at that point and it does good on Netflix or any other platform, right, guys? So I want to come out here, and I could be wrong here, but does Taraji deserves to get paid for the work that she done on TV, even though that the audience doesn't translate to go watch her movies in the box office? I think that is the bigger question that's got to be asked, right? T, like, it was a hit show with black people. I never heard any whitey people talk about Empire. Come on, T Lee. Lucy, to be fair, most of your white coworkers won't recognize her by name. T Lee also says Monique didn't want to go above and beyond, so she got what she earned. Monique didn't want to promote that movie. Remember, she didn't want to promote it. She was like, it's an indie movie. I barely made any money. Well, I'm going to go out there and you're going to make me promote something I didn't get paid for. And that was not a good look, because even though you made less money, you're doing like an indie project and you're not getting your regular pay, you still want to promote it because that could be the commercial to your next movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are going to see it and you get drawn, you won an Oscar and you help promote it, then, that's going to draw you for your next role. But Monique didn't want to do that extra legwork, guys. Derek says, Monique told us years ago what was going on. Yeah, she did. But she didn't do her part too as well. But what I want to say here is, if you are an actor, I am thinking that your pay is dictated on the success of the roles that you've had. Now, she said that she has not seen a raise since Proud Mary. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Didn't Proud Mary bomb in the box office? I'm curious. Let me look up Proud Mary really fast, guys. She said that. I thought Proud Mary bombed, because Proud Mary, I remember, I still haven't watched that whole movie. It's come on cable, and every time I try to watch it, it's just bad. It doesn't flow right. I'm not digging the storyline. She's supposed to be like a hit man or a hit woman, and then and that things go bad, and I wasn't feeling it. I'm not trying to give y'all a breakdown of that movie here, but let me see how much Proud Mary made. I am curious, guys, because if it did not bomb, I will apologize. Hold on here. Proud Mary had a budget of 14 to 30 million, give or take, and made 21.8 million, guys. Hold on. A movie, they don't have the exact number. Hold on, let me go down here. Let me see if I can pull that up here. It's given two numbers here. We got rough estimates that it said that it ranged between 20 to 30 million to make that movie, but it only generated 21.8 at the box office, guys. So the movie either didn't break even, it took a loss, or barely broke even. So if she said that she has not got a raise since Proud Mary, that's why. If you were the lead character and they put in $30 million into the movie, and then it only generates 20 from the box office, so the studios are relying to recoup that money through streaming, through digital sales, through physical copy sales, and through licensing through to other networks like HBO or Cinemax or Showtime, depending on, who picks it up, right? So Taraji is talking about something that may be part her fault and also part not her fault, because she picked a role that didn't do well in the box office. So what happens if you do a movie that bombs? Unless you have success of being the number one actor, the A-list, the headline, the biller, and if you've done successful films, then of course another studio or the same studio will take a chance. You're saying, okay, this one didn't do too good. There's circumstances. Let's give Taraji another chance here. But I need the chat, the AIC, to let me know, guys. Can you name me any other major movies that Taraji was in that she was the A-list, she was the headliner, and it was successful? Lou's like, with that math, Taraji should be paying back the studios. Hey, come on, man. Derek says Tom Cruise, Scarlett Johansson for what, and Samuel Jackson are the highest paid. Samuel doesn't make more than Will or Denzel. I think, Derek, what you got there is what Samuel's accumulation. He's done so much work that he makes money because it's all about the cumulative, right? But he ain't making more than Denzel or Will Smith when they drop a movie. I don't know where you got that from, Derek. I'm not trying to diss you. Tom Cruise is up there. I mentioned that earlier. Tom Cruise is up there. Tom Hanks is up there. You know what I'm saying? But Samuel, I think that's accumulation of movies together, not what his per billing is. T. Lee's like, okay, I saw what you said there. Vince says that one white girl of all the tats is, what are you saying? Wait, let me pull that up there. That one girl of all the tats is 50 million people. Derek's like, her Tyler Perry movie sucked. Yeah, man. Sick says, I grew up in the same area she did. Everyone tired of this angry black woman attitude. God damn, Sick. You know how you really feel. Ryan says she's a victim. We should set up a GoFundMe for Taraji. God dang, man. Y'all going in on her. Hold on. Let me do this here. I want to pull up her discography. Let's have this conversation. We're going to move on. I don't want to stay too long on Taraji here, but let's pull up her discography here. Hold on. Where is she at? Taraji P. Henson? No. That's Proud Mary. I want to pull up her discography, guys. And thank y'all for the supers. Okay, here's Taraji. I'm pulling it up here. Her filmography. My bad. So let's start off here, guys. Her most recent movie that we're going to see is, let's see here. What the hell? There we go. So we got The Color Purple coming out now, right? This all came about because The Color Purple. But I understand that her and Oprah worked things out. I don't know the details, so I'm not going to comment on that. But she's complaining about pay when the movie went through Oprah's production company. Who's producing The Color Purple? Is it Oprah? Is it Harpo? Hold on. Let me see if it's Harpo behind this here. Can we pull up The Color Purple here and let's see if this is behind Harpo Studios? Here we go. 2023 Color Purple. It was directed by that person there. Okay, we know it's Alice Walker. Producers, Scott Sanders and Oprah Winfrey. Now, I don't know how much Oprah's involvement is into the movie, but she's one of the producers. So Taraji's complaining about pay, but part of the pay structure, where do you think the money comes from? I mean, a part of a producer's job is securing the funds for a project. That's not their only job, but a producer's main goal is to, not the main goal, but one of their main goals is, of course, they're going to help secure financing if that's part of their due diligence, and also finding out, make sure the money for the film is being spent properly, right? Because if the movie goes over budget, who are you going to go to? You got to go to the producer, and either the producer goes to the studio or Howard is being financed to get more money. Or if it's, or of course, if you're actually doing good and you're not spending all the money, you can go there to ask for more money to certain spots because you ain't spend it, but that goes to the production, and then the production either handles that or goes to the studio. So my thing is, part of these problems is on Oprah, right? Part of these problems on Oprah. If you go to the studio and the studio's saying this here, Oprah's part of the problem, maybe. Google says Samuel Jackson makes $14 million a film. That, Derek, that's not the highest. Dude, I just said that Will Smith and Denzel been making over 20 million. Come on, Derek. I just told y'all that Will Smith and Denzel been making over 20 million a film. One time that Will is make 20 million a film when he does his passion indie projects. Like he had that one movie on Apple TV, and that movie would have got him an Oscar if he didn't slap Chris Rock. That's how good that movie. But I think that didn't give him the whole $20 million payday. But whenever Will does a blockbuster, he's getting in on 20 million, brother. So I know what Google's saying to you, Derek, but Samuel's not even close to money that there. What Samuel has is he makes so much money, he does so much content that the accumulation has him a high earner. But he ain't top dog, man. He ain't top dog. I'm saying, you gotta remember, Derek, I said 20 million is the barrier. We gotta remember that, guys. For top billing A-list actors, black or white, 20 million is top billing. You know? Lou says this here. The Color Purple cost 100 million to make and only grossed 98 million. Vince says she adopted some African kids and her husband was an actor too. Angela? No. Angela Bass, you talking about? Okay, T. Lee come with the $10 holla, turn the chat yellow here. What you got for me for this $10 holla, T. Lee? Tariah thinks she should get paid like she works a regular job. Actors don't get raises just for acting. They get paid for drawing crowds, and she don't draw. Thank you, T. Lee. I'm going to take your comment here now. You cooking to the time, T. Lee. T. Lee, cooking with gasoline. Hey, brother, first thing first. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let's get to the brass here. You're saying that you deserve a raise and you haven't got a raise since Proud Mary. You don't get a raise because you're popular. You don't get a raise because you have a name. Your presence in the film has to have drawing power. They do focus groups. They do research to find out when people check out movies, who they check those movies out for. Why do they go see those movies? And also it dictates also who actually can be an A-list actor, who can actually lead a film, or who should be the supporting actor, who should have a supporting role and things of that nature. But you don't get raises just because you got top billing on a movie. So you think that the next movie you get top billing. Actors get paid because people want to see you act. Teals that there is no problem. They can't get paid because people don't pay to see them. And TV's cooking right now. But you can't get a raise if people are not paying to see your work. Now, let me go back to what I want to see her discography, because at first I got sidetracked because I wanted to see who the producers of Color Purple. But for T. Lee's comment, and I want to draw on that more here, let's look at her discography and let's talk about this here, guys, to say, hey, does she deserve a raise for these movies here? Or is she just crying because she's mad that she's not getting the percentages of her other acting peers here? Let me do this here. Let's pull this back up here. She's 53 years old now. She was born in 1970. All right, so let me pull up her filmography here. I don't want to go to the old stuff. I want to go to recent. I'm not going to talk about 2005, like Four Brothers. I don't want to do that, or Not Easily Broken. I'm not trying to go out there. I want to go to like the last 5 to 7 years. And that might be kind of tough because we have the pandemic, but still though, it's your resume, and your resume dictates how you get paid. Not just because you're popular, not because you're popping on Twitter, or X or social media. Do people come and spend their hard-earned money to come see you do your thing? Right? So let me scroll down here. I'm looking at, she did Empire from 2015 to 2020. Right? So being that's a top show on Fox, if she was looking to do another show, I can see why she would want a raise more than what she made in Empire, right, guys? Hey, T. Lee, you got to agree with me on this one, right? If she does another show on Fox, and let's say that on Empire, I'm just throwing a hypothetical number, right? She was making, let's say 100,000 an episode. Let's just throw it out there, a nice round number, 100,000 episode. She was on Empire from 2015 to 2020 and being a hit show, and they're going to make her billing again, the top female lead. She could demand at least 125,000. I'm not going to be mad at that because Black folks wanted to watch Empire. Because that was, I mean, it was number one in the ratings for a hot minute, but we know that it wasn't a diverse ratings queue. You know, we supported the show. Black folks supported that there. So if she wanted to raise from TV here because what she's generating, her agent or her manager should be going to hell above bloody water, saying that we ain't doing 100,000 episode, we doing 150 at least. Matter of fact, because we're doing that for 5 years and we know the results here, we do 200. I would not be mad at that. Hey, T. Lee, would you agree with me on that one? I want to have a conversation with T. Lee or anybody want to come in on this here, because that would be legit, you know? So let me look down here. That's that there, but let's look at some other stuff that she's done here. Let's see, that's TV stuff. Let's see. I'm seeing, what are you saying here? Lucy. Oh, you made a typo? Okay, I see that here. The BET Awards. Let's see. We got RuPaul's Drag Race. Those are TV shows, right? That's my jam. Okay. So we got music videos. Let me see here. Let me scroll back up here. Okay, so we got Color Purple. We'll know about that soon. She did a voice for Paw Patrol, but here's the thing, you did voiceover work for Paw Patrol. The kids are not coming for Taraji P for Paw Patrol, all right? When my daughter watched Paw Patrol, she didn't know who was doing the voices, all right? So you're getting, whatever you got paid for that, you're going to get paid for that. The kids ain't coming for Taraji. They're coming for those dogs and those cartoons, right? So what else we got here? We got Coffee and Kareem. I never even heard of this movie. What's Coffee and Kareem? It's a 2020 American action comedy film. Have anybody heard of Coffee Kareem? You agree, T. Lee? Okay, thank you, T. Lee. I want to have a conversation with T. Lee. Anybody could jump in. Me and him on the same page here. Now we can understand that, hey, if you want to be a TV actor, you can ask for this raise here. You can go on TV and say, these networks are not doing their due diligence. I was the lead on this show. Me and Terrence Howard, we drove this many ratings here. The advertisers paid this amount of money here. And for every week of was on a Monday, Tuesday, I forgot, it was like Thursday night or like that. People tuned in for the hour. And for 5 years, I deserve this here. None of us here would complain. And T. Lee says, I concur. Right? Thank you, T. Lee. T. Lee's a reason why I'm asking T. Lee this here, because I want to make sure that we're being reasonable here. Because in these spaces here, people are going to say, you guys hate women. You guys are not being reasonable. You guys, no. We got to put everything on the table here. So T. Lee's being reasonable right now. He's like, look, if she wants to do another TV show and whatever she was making per episode, she deserves to demand a raise. But what we're talking about here is movies. Right? I haven't heard of Coffee and Kareem. Derek says that's on Netflix and it sucked. Thank you, Derek, for looking that up for me. Thank you. Okay, so Derek gave us information. That movie was on Netflix and it sucked. Hold on. I closed. Let me pull it back up again. Her filmography. Hold on. Let me get back to it again. What we got here? You know what? I'm gonna start from I'm gonna go to the decade here. And let's get into it. I'm going to run down these movies here, and we're going to understand why she's not getting paid as much here. She did Top 5. She played herself. She did Think Like a Man 2. This is in 2014, because we're about to go to 2024. So because I'm going to go and read off a few names for the last 10 years, right? So Think Like a Man 2. That is an ensemble cast. And on top of that being an ensemble cast, it had like a $25-30 million budget, but you had Kevin Hart. You know, you had Romeo Malco. I forgot that guy. I can't even pronounce the name, the Ball brother. You know, you had Gabrielle Union. You know, she's a bigger star. I mean, she's a female actress, but she's bigger than her. I think now they're probably on the same plane, but back then she was bigger than her. But you have a range cast. You had La in the movie. So you literally had like 8 people in the movie. So you know Kevin Hart's going to get top billing on that. Kevin Hart, and I forgot who else is in that movie too. So she's not 1, 2, 3, or 4. She's like probably like the 5th or 6th lead. So you're not expecting a raise in that movie, right? You're an ensemble. You're going to take what you're going to get on that one. Derek says, Coffee and Cream had the guy from The Hangover, the one that got knocked out by Tyson. For real? Okay. Ryan, what you got for me? She's complaining like a WNBA player regarding wages. Hey, Ryan, you sound correct on that one, brother. You do sound correct on that one. Let's move on here. Hidden Figures. That was a good movie. How much did that make? She was the third lead in that. It's 3 women. It's a female-driven movie, and she was one of the 3 female leads. That did good. Okay. $25 million budget, $236 million. Okay. You're one of the major leads. That did $200 million. Okay, let's work on that, guys. Let's work on that. Because we can't poo-poo on everything she's done. Okay, that did good. What's going on, PA, Texas? PA in the building. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Okay, let's work on that one here, right? That was a good movie. That did good. But check this out, guys. This is in 2018. But what was the very next movie in 2018? Acrimony. You did a Tyler Perry movie that was one of the worst Tyler Perry movies I've ever seen in my entire life. And that's saying a lot for Tyler Perry movies. You can't do the movie, hold on. You can't do Hidden Figures that does $238 million and then follow that up with Acrimony. How much did Acrimony make? Because that was a bad movie. I don't know how much money it made, but I can see studios be like, whoever's in this movie, we don't want to touch it. That's all Tyler Perry land. Hold on. What did Acrimony do? It made money, guys. Acrimony made money. It was a horrible movie, but it made money. What's going on, Brian? Brian the building. It cost $20 million to make on a $46 million budget. But here's the thing, though. That's a built-in Tyler Perry audience. I think that Acrimony does $45 to $50 million no matter who is the black female lead in there, because this is a Tyler Perry film, and this is going to be a Tyler Perry built-in audience. But it's a bad movie. It's a horrible movie. It's one of those movies like, yeah, it made money, but you can see how studios could pause because like, damn, this one sucked, right? But hold on. Let's go to the next movie because she's been working. She's been working, right? We have Ralph Breaks the Internet. Once again, voiceover role. I like Wreck-It Ralph. I took my niece and my nephew to see the first one. I watched it on cable. I like Wreck-It Ralph, right? But you want to know something? I didn't take my nieces and my nephew to go see Wreck-It Ralph in the theater because Taraji did one of the voices. It was a cartoon that looked pretty good, and I was here for it. And my niece and my nephew were here for it. I didn't know that Taraji even did a voice in the sequel. Okay, let's keep it moving here now. What happened here? Something happened. Oops, let's do this again. Okay, here we go. Whoops, let me scroll back up here. We got that. What Men Want. Okay, how did What Men Want do? Teely's Hidden Figures was her only crossover movie. She's not really that known. Yeah, I know that, Teely. I was giving her credit for it because she was a third lead in that one, right? But that's one. We got to go down the line here because she said that she ain't got a raise since like 2019. So we got to look at the movie work to see, does she deserve a raise, and how studios may look at not why they want to give her a raise. And, you know, I don't normally do these type of things here, but let me see here. What Men Want. I have watched that movie before. It's okay. You know, it's all right. But how did that do in the box office, guys? She's the lead. Her and Tracy Morgan. So we got to do the due diligence here. What did she do on What Men Want? That did good, guys. That did good. 20 million. And it had a box office of 72.2 million worldwide. So that made money. Okay, so she bounced back, right? You do the 235 million blockbuster, but then when you follow with Acrimony, like, you can see how people might sour on you. But then you come back up and you do this movie here, What Men Want, and then you got a $72 million box office. That's not too bad, right? So let's look at the next movie here. The Best of Enemies. I never heard of this movie, guys. She's doing a lot of stuff I never heard of before. How much does this do? The Best of Enemies. A budget of 10 million, box office of 10.2 million. A break-even movie. I didn't see it either too, Derek. That's why we're doing this here. I didn't see that either, brother. I didn't see it either. But so if it did 10 million, if you'd have 10 million budget and 10.2 in the box office, that means it lost money. You made 200,000 above budget, but that you got to think about everything else that goes into play here. Unless it made a lot of money when you license out to like Netflix and Paramount, things of that nature. So that's a movie that lost money. Okay, so here's what we got here. We got this roller coaster of film that she's doing and how much it's making, right? But she got the 235 and hasn't been touched that yet. Hold on, let's move on a little bit more here. We talk about Coffee and Kareem. Minions, once again, voiceover work. Paw Patrol, like I mentioned, voiceover work. Then Color Purple. So what we got going on here, guys, is the fact that she has been involved in successful movies. The issue is she's done one blockbuster film. And when I say blockbuster, it generates 235 million worldwide. But after that, it's been here, there, here, there, here, there. 10 million, making 10.2, a wash. Okay, 20 million, that makes 72 million. Okay, congratulations, right? Then it's like 10, 20 million. And then you look at all these movies here, you're doing voiceover work, but you're not coming for the voiceover work. So what are you saying here, PA? Try should have dropped more music after Hard Out Here for a Pimp. T. Lee also says, yeah, thank you, T. Lee. You're right. Breaking even is lost in Hollywood. Yeah, you can't break even. You can't break even. So what we're seeing here, guys, is Taraji a good actress when she does some roles? Yeah. I mean, a lot of times she's playing herself and being loud, except for Hidden Figures. She really was playing a good role there. But reason why that she's not seen a raise is the roller coaster of results of the movie that she does. And like Derek's saying here, she's choosing bad roles. You can't do, even if a money makes money, if it's a bad movie, studios look at that like, yeah, we made money, but did we make money because of her? Or did Tyler Perry make money because he's Tyler Perry? Right? Because as soon as you put Tyler Perry on there, people who support Tyler Perry is going to support that. So if we're going by the last decade alone, her two successful movies is Hidden Figures and What Men Want. After that, we got break even, losses, or voiceover work. What's going on, Lorenzo? Merry Christmas to you as well. Lou says she should do what Frank Williams does. He finances his films in Europe and makes even more than everyone low key. Lou, that's a good point. But here's the problem with that, Lou. You're asking Taraji to do more work. Because if you're doing your own movies, that means that you're securing your own finance, means you're your own producer. Then that means that you're running the movies yourself. So you're doing all the legwork behind the scenes. That means that you're the A-list actor. You got to know your lines. You're basically, if you're doing all that, then you're the boss and you want to do everything and keep everything in-house. You don't see everything up front, but the back end is marvelous, because if you fund everything yourself and then you have a core audience that rocks with you, and then you keep costs low, but make sure that you're not putting out janky work, you can make a lot of money. But Lou, you're asking her to do work outside of acting. The average woman don't want to do their own job as it is. They want a man to support her. So let's get back to my main point that I was saying on Friday. What I was talking about is, and I mentioned about Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. Jada's probably been a low ball too. And the movies she's done don't make no money. But she doesn't complain because she got a man who's A-list and is not going through these racist issues in Hollywood of being underpaid in Will Smith. So since we have that going on, guys, she probably complains, I can make more money, but she's like, no, though, we rich and I'm wealthy. I can do it just for the love of the game, But I was stating that, and it's not right, but I'm saying that Taraji would not be complaining about her pay if she was married and being supported by a man who was the breadwinner. Now, her in entertainment, you're not going to find a regular dude, so she's going to find someone in the entertainment industry. And it can happen. You know what I'm saying? They are in their own little bubble and they only date each other. That's why you see the same women having sex and then see relationship with the same dudes, because they know that they're in this bubble and they can't trust anybody outside the Hollywood bubble. You bring someone in, it's a rarity, and you don't know if that person's clout chasing to get on or they really rock with you. That's why you will see a Gabrielle Union back in the day dating the same guys, or you're seeing doing all these women dating the same dude, things of that nature, because in their bubble, they don't know who understands their lifestyle and who understands the way they move. Ryan says Taraji needs a baby boy in her life like Kyrie. Hey, come on, man, stop playing with me. So this is not making it right. I want y'all to understand this. This does not make it right, but we would not hear her talking this authoritative, this much crying, if she wasn't a single Black woman. Is that a stretch? Because we know that when it comes to work, we as Black people, we can't be underpaid and be underappreciated. I remember seeing some things like I was getting paid handsomely and came to find out I wasn't getting paid in the middle marker of where I was supposed to be in the media. I was like, damn, I'm getting this check here, and came to find out I wasn't mean. I was like, damn, these cats are getting this money here. But you know what I said to myself when I found that out? I can't be mad, because at the time when I got the job, I did not know that they were paying this much. I negotiated my salary. I went back and forth, went with them to get a good deal. And I thought it was a good deal. And I still thought it was a good deal. I just did not know, it was my ignorance, did not know the due diligence that they were paying this much more. So I couldn't be mad at the white man. I couldn't be mad at anybody else. I negotiated the deal. I went back and forth, asking for this and asking for this until we came to an agreement. And then I accepted the agreement. Even to the point where I was like, you know what, though, we're going to add some other caveats in there for me to negotiate here. But when I found out I was getting paid less than I thought I was supposed to be here, I couldn't get mad. You know why? I negotiated the deal. I did not say, hey, you know what? I'm going to sit here and get paid more for this here. No, I didn't do that. So it makes me wonder, what is going on behind the scenes with Taraji and her agent when she negotiates these deals? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, does she knows after the fact that she's getting underpaid and she's taking it to take it? Or is she complaining now because she found out what a co-worker or another actress or someone else on these films were making recently and found out what she was getting paid and then started saying, hey, why am I not getting that bag too? That is a very strong question to ask for that here. Did she know that other people were making more than her and then she got mad after the fact? Or did she know that she was getting underpaid and then just took it, and now she's coming out on the, after promoting the film saying, I've been underpaid and I should quit acting? Lou's saying, pay disparities have been a thing for decades. I thought I was getting paid well too. I just kept grinding. Eventually things worked itself out. Here's the thing too, Lou. I was upset. I mean, for a second, I was upset that I was underpaid. But you know what I said to myself? I said, damn it. I wasn't upset before I found out, because I'm getting to the bag. So it was like, okay, just like you're saying here, I got to keep grinding, keep working, and keep doing what I got to do so I can get this money. It's one thing if you're getting underpaid to the point where that it's just like, why even taking this job? It's another thing if you're getting underpaid when you know that you have a few counterparts that made a few $1,000s more than you. But the thing that we need to talk about here for Taraji is like, when she cries about being underpaid, do we immediately cape for her? Or do we find out why the pay is low and then try to get a solution to that? Because I would say she should be crying if she was going for another TV show and took a pay cut. But when it comes to movie roles, she hasn't shown the consistency to showcase that she deserves this higher pay. We've seen one major film where it was just her and What Men Want that did very, very well, where it was her and there was no other females or women, how you want to categorize that, right? 20 million budget, 72 million. Right? We can say like that is the one movie that was her and only her. And it's like, damn, she did her damn thing. She is a star, right? When you say like, oh, we did this amount of money here, but what happened on the next movies? See, Hollywood is unkind to people. It's what have you done for me lately? You pick the wrong role, and you could have acted your butt off in that role. But if the movie sucked, what are people going to say? They're not going to say, man, the movie sucked, but Taraji killed that role. Or they're going to say, the movie sucked, and I don't know why she even took that movie. Because when it came to acrimony, it doesn't even matter if Taraji did a stellar job in that movie. The movie was so bad that you couldn't watch her even do a good acting role because the whole movie was a Tyler Perry suckfest. So if you have a situation where you did a movie and if the executives say, okay, we got Taraji up here, how much we want to pay her? And then you're going to say, oh, how did this movie do? Okay, this did 20 million. They did a 20, it had a 40, it made 45 million. Okay, it did double. And then you try to watch the movie and you say to yourself, did this movie do it because of Taraji? Or did they do it because it's Tyler Perry? Because Tyler Perry is going to generate 40 to 50 million minimum per movie, no matter what he does. Whoops, what's that? Oh, my bad. So I'm looking at it as an executive saying, I can't watch this movie. I can't even see how good she is because the movie was so horrible. So as an executive of the studio, do you say, Taraji, yeah, this movie did 20 million budget and you made 45 million, but did you read the script before you took this role? I'm looking at this movie saying this movie's horrible. I don't even want to watch you do your acting because I can't even sit here and get through this. I know I should do my due diligence because you're Taraji, but if the whole movie is bad, what are you doing to pick these movies? What is your agent and manager giving these scripts for? I know it's Tyler Perry and Tyler Perry's paying you, but if you're just gonna if the thing is, if all you're going to do is Tyler Perry movies and shows, more fine to it. But you can't do these Tyler Perry joints and then try to come on the other side and try to negotiate here because he has a whole different model than what we're doing here. People are going to go by Tyler Perry just because he's Tyler Perry and if it's a bad movie. But if we can't even watch your role, then how are we going to judge you? Lou says she needs a man, all right. His name is Rich Paul. Talking about super agent Rich Paul with Lebanon LeBron James. Lou says here. So I'm gonna move on here, guys. I just want to close out here. Taraji makes more money than all of us here. The thing is that she is in this actors guild that pays very well if you are doing the roles in the studios that are placed in to put it out there in Front Street. But a part of it's her, guys. It's not victim shaming. A part of this is her and her agent selecting bad roles. You can't do this roller coaster of movies where you're breaking even, lost, blockbuster, but then drop down here, Tyler Perry movie, and the wife's gonna say, that's Tyler Perry. You're doing all this other stuff here, and people may say, she's a great actress. But the studios don't care if you're a great actress. We want to throw out resumes. No, the resume, the part that matters is the scripts that you taken and how much they generated. And do the studios want to see these movies to think of sequels or do spinoffs or see you do this character and use it for other roles in movies? And if you're like this, you know what that means when you're up and down, you can't be trusted. We don't know if we can pay you a guaranteed 10 million if the movie doesn't even do 10 million. So we're going to have to pay you this amount of money here until we can see consistency where that we think that you deserve a raise outside of that movie you said in 2018, that's the highest you made. Because the industry is about what you've done for me lately. And if they feel that you're a liability monetary wise, then they're going to go on to the next. And I get it. They're going to say, well, if you don't take a black actress, we'll go to the next black actress. Well, then black people, that is the problem. We are relying too much on white Hollywood to dictate the pay scale. And Lou said it best, and Tyler Perry fits that model. If you are tired of getting paid pennies or scraps, what you're going to say here, because they don't want to pay you the amount of money here, then do your own thing. Do what Tyler Perry did. He had less money starting off than you, Taraji. If you're going to complain about pay disparity here, do your own movies. Write, direct, and produce them. And then, because you have the money that you have, I know that you've been in Hollywood long enough, you can find some private funding. These movies don't got to be $1 million, $20 million budget. You can do, I forgot who's the actor's name? Plays Black Dynamite. Dang, I got to pull his name up. Martial arts expert. What's his name? Black Dynamite. You know what I'm talking about, guys? Michael J. White. Michael J. White. You know what Michael J. White does, guys, now? I don't know if you know this. Thank you, Lou. I beat you to it, but thank you. Michael J. White now, he writes, produces, and directs all his movies. He films them overseas and then drops them straight to video. And he gets all the back end. He is making money on top of money on top of money. If you look at his discography, he's like, what are these movies? I don't know any of these things. But you know what though? When you do everything yourself, you secure the finance, you put up all your own funds 100%, and you put a movie out. And let's say it only does like $4 or $5 million, but you use only 200,000 of your own money, and then you do the back end, and then you get the licensing and the sales and the digital sales, and the next you know, you're just collecting checks in that back end for time to come, and then next you know, that indie movie finances the next movie, and then when you get to that point, you do 2 or 3 of those indie movies, that back end money that's coming in is financing your future endeavors there. Michael J. White, no one complains about, oh, I ain't see Michael J. White do a movie, or he ain't complaining about, I ain't gonna do these roles. He's doing it himself. And that's what we as Blacks got to do here. We got to stop complaining that we're not getting paid enough. And we got to stop complaining like we ain't got a raise in 5 years. No, we got to do things our own damn way. We got to get it our own way out the mud. We got to secure our own financing. We got to do things on our own and then get the back end. And then if we're making the movies like that people want to see and they're going to support us because of the fact that we're doing it on our own, and then the crowds come out, then the white studios is just going to see and then want to go buy the movie and put it on a bigger platform. But how about this here? Instead of complaining about getting a raise, how about we do it ourselves? How about we do it ourselves? We finance it ourselves. We start our own thing. You do your own thing, and then you can't complain about it. Because then if you do good work because if you're a great actress and you have a fan base, and then you're going to go out there and say, hey, I'm doing all on my own here, your people will support you. And if your people come out and drove support these indie projects, then the money will follow because they say, hey, if this small gathering is doing this here, imagine if we just put a little gasoline to elevate it. We got to stop complaining, Black people. White America ain't going to give it to us. The white man ain't going to give us nothing. White students ain't going to give us nothing. They're going to give us what they think that they feel what we deserve, what they think that we deserve here. But how about if we do it on our own, create our own, and then they have no idea. Then they have to come to the table saying, well, if you're doing this here, we're going to give you a check. And then since you proved it on your own, then we're going to give you the green light to do it on your own. PA said, it's dudes on YouTube that can produce your movie. I've gotten a whole lot better since being a YouTuber. Facts, PA. I've gotten a lot better since I've been a YouTuber as well. I watch a whole bunch of YouTubers who do their own little skit, their 5 and 10 minute skits, to the point now that they will literally direct their own movies. They do them in their own home, their own neighborhood. They'll turn a 10-minute skit and then they make another 10-minute skit and another 10-minute skit. Next, you know, they do 5 of them bad boys. They have a whole movie now. They do a compilation, and then the money they made from YouTube, they do the same thing as well. Now I'm seeing this one guy named Byron Emanuel. I'm Fresh Films. Dude, that's how they started, and then putting their content out there. Now they're doing movies on Tubi now, independently on their own. We have our own young Black people, Black women, Black men that is on YouTube right now. Big Jaws is a guy I like to follow. He's an actor and comedian, and he's doing his own thing, making his own movies. It starts with skits, and you take 5 to 10, then 10 goes to 20 minutes, 30. Now all they're making is movies, and then they chop them up for YouTube. And before they chop up the YouTube now, they'll go and put them on their own websites and sell the movies for like $9 or $10, so you get the exclusive release for like about a month or two. Then they chop up and put them on YouTube, and then now they're getting that YouTube money, getting that AdSense, as well as whatever they're getting behind the scenes and how they're curating their YouTube channels. How come people on YouTube are independently doing this, becoming millionaires, but we ain't heard the major players in Hollywood who are actresses and actors who complaining not doing it on their own? The only person we can say doing it on their own is Tyler goddamn Perry. As much as I hate his material, You cannot front on his business acumen. He is doing it on his own. He put his money where his mouth is. He secured his own funding. He bought his own land. He is his own bank right now. How come we can't follow that model? I'm not saying follow the model of the work that he's making, but follow the model of the business plan. So Taraji, as I'm about to move on here, get to the next point, my next video. Hey, stop. We as Black need to stop complaining of what they're paying us, and how about we go out on our own and we do it on our own, and then we can force the hand where they're just going to give us a blank check. But until then, we can't complain what they pay us because it's their system. And when we create our own, then we can complain. Until then, I think we need to shut the hell up. Taraji is to be bound. Flawless says, this is exactly why a woman needs to be covered by a man that has not been over feminized. All facts. Thank you, brother. Let's move on to the next video, guys. I talked about Taraji. I got that off there. Like I said, there could be some points I'm wrong about like the movie industry, but one thing I know I'm not wrong on is if you go ahead and you promote yourself and then you get the bag independently and you do it on your own, then they will follow. They will always come. Look at Tyler Perry. He did everything on his own with those plays, made his movie, and now he does everything. He has a studio bigger than any Hollywood studio in Georgia. Those Hollywood studios wish they can have something like Tyler Perry in Georgia right now. Like I said, I'm not a fan of Tyler Perry's art. I'm a fan of his business acumen. And if we follow that acumen, then none of us should be crying. But until then, if you want to work for white Hollywood, then you got to accept what Hollywood gives you, or stop with the roller coaster rolls and be consistent. You take a Tyler Perry movie, then take an indie movie, then do voiceovers, and then you do a movie that bombs, and then you have one good movie, and then you're back to bombing and breaking even. You're not going to get a pay raise when you're breaking even on movies. So let's do our own thing, Black people. If you can't do your own thing, you got to be quiet and accept what we're giving here. Taraji ain't trying to work and Tyler because she's been in it too long. She's been acting like she's broke. Just got here. What's going on? Come on, son. Yeah, I appreciate you. All right, guys. Thank you for that. Let's go on to the next video. Let's see here. Let me do this here. What we got here? Hey, guys, let's do a Kendra reaction. Y'all ready? Press 1. There are so many powerful AI tools here. Now you don't really need Hollywood anymore. Man, all you need is a plan, execution, and time. You could do things on your own. Okay, guys, I'm going to do this video here. Let's react. I'm going to pull it on the screen here. I'm not even messing around here. Wait, before I do that here, let me do this here. Give me 1 second. We're not locking up, but hold on 1 second, guys. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Give me 1 second. I got to pull this up. Oof. Dope. Okay. Sorry, guys. There we go. All right. Let's get into it. Is this it here? Yeah, this is the one. Ooh, my internet's being a douche. Hey, let's get into it now. All right. All right, guys. We're reacting here. Likes up in the building. Let's go. Christmas Eve, baby. It's Christmas Eve. Let's rock.
Hello.
Hey.
Look at you looking good, girl.
Hey.
Oh,
You looking good, girl. You got the lights together. Now this is what I'm talking about.
what do y'all think, Tribe?
Prepare.
It's not her hair.
Okay, so what's
Or
your
is
name,
it?
honey?
Angela.
Angela.
So let me give you the backstory of Angela. So backstory of Angela is my man's friend asked me to bring Angela on the show. So Angela wasn't familiar with the show, but her guy friend wants her to get her somebody. He's like, she's beautiful. I want her to come on your show. I want her to get somebody. Also, there is a story I wasn't even aware of, that you have a famous ex that people are always associating you to. So again, I didn't know this until I had the
Sorry, guys. Hold on. She got a famous ex.
conversation today. So we're going to spend a long time on it, but let's just clear the air.
Okay.
Who is your famous ex that people think you still dealing with?
Blueface.
Blueface.
Okay. When did you date Blueface?
What?
We were 15 in high
When you're
school.
15. Angela, how old are you now?
I'm 26.
26. Okay. Why do people still think you still date Blueface when y'all dated when y'all was 15, child?
Before she answers that question here, dating Blueface is not a flex. Okay? Thomas, this is I don't know yet. We're going to get into it. This is the overall L already. Like, that is not a flex. No guy is going to be like, yo, that's Blueface X? Oh, man, I'm going to holler at her. When I hear a Blueface X, I'm hearing for the streets. I'm hearing Dusty, right? Ladies, who you dated before is not a flex. These are not things that men like. Ken is over here putting this out there like this here, like she dated this here, and like at 15, we'll get to the details here. The way that Kendra brought it up, guys don't care about that. If anything, that's a red flag. I don't care if it's in high schools, like they were young and anything like that. As soon as I hear the word Blueface, I hear the name Blueface, I think of his girl. What's her name with the missing tooth? And then he's got a kid together, and now he's supposed to be engaged to some baby mama he got and everything, and just all kinds of dustiness, right? My thinking is this: if you were dealing with a guy like that, I don't care how long it is, people don't give a damn. What they gonna know is the Blueface of right now. And it's like, yo, that Blueface my ex. You know what we're thinking bust down. That's what we're thinking, bust down. This is not a flex. If anything, this is one of the things you kind of keep to yourself, right? Or, you know, you have a conversation in private about this here. But when you put this out there to the masses on a dating show, the only guys who's really gonna be interested in this is the dustier than dustier men. The the Chads, the Pookies and Ray Ray types. I just want y'all to know here, ladies, if you date a rapper, you didn't date a rapper. You only had sex with a rapper. Let's continue.
His mom kind of brought me up, so people were speculating, and then like a year later, they found me.
She do look like that, Lou. He does got a type. Like a clean Krishan Rock.
So you're just friends?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, he has a girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's engaged.
Okay.
He's back with his fiance again. They broke up.
You guys are just friends. There's nothing going on.
No.
Y'all talk every now and then. So, but why do people think you're a side chick if you're just friends? That's where I get lost.
Wait a minute. Y'all still talk? Another red flag. That's an ex. He needs to stay an ex. If y'all still talking, I'm assuming y'all still smashing. Especially a rapper who's a one-hit wonder, right? Hey, one-hit wonder is better than anything else, right? But he ain't rapping no more. He's more a social reality star now, like social media, reality on Zeus and all the stuff that's going on right now. He don't even rap no more, but he got on because of the Tatiana track and everything. He started off as a rapper, but this is also a red flag. That you still talking to your exes. And that's probably the reason why they thinking that y'all still together. Plus you got a type, because like you're saying here, she looked like Krishan Rock, but clean because she ain't got no tattoos and got all her teeth, right? This is another bad thing here. Don't be saying that you still talking to guys like Blueface, because guys can automatically assume, oh, y'all still having sex. And she's like, no, we just talk. Okay, well, if y'all still talking, why y'all still talking? You know, he got a fiance. He was dealing with Krishan here. If he's talking to women, here's the thing here, ladies, you got to understand. Let's move on here. If he's talking to women, he's talking to women for sex. He ain't talking for women just because that's his bestie. No, guys like that don't have best friends, okay? They have booty friends. So don't say y'all still talking, because guys gonna make assume y'all still smashing, and that's why that question came up here. Let's continue.
I guess because he's had other relationships like publicly.
Exactly.
No one really knew about me until his mom brought me up.
Now, what did his mom say about you? Did she say y'all just friends, or did his mom allude that y'all were dating? What did the mama say?
What did mama say?
She said that I was his first love when we was 15.
Okay. Is she alluding that you guys are still into something?
I I don't think so. I mean, I don't.
Okay.
I don't think
But
so.
but the reality is there's nothing there. You're not dealing with him in that way.
No, I'm not.
Okay. So she is available. Now, again, her guy friend asked me to have her on the show today. She's not that familiar with my show. So this is her first experience, cousin. She's gorgeous. You're a beautiful girl.
Thank you.
So let's get you a man, child.
She is cute. I will say that she is cute, and Blue Faye has the type here. But those items are not good things to bring up, right? Here's the thing. Let's play it a different angle here, guys. Let's say they only dated in high school, 15 years old. That's like freshman, sophomore year. If they only dated in high school, freshman, sophomore year, and that was it, I wouldn't even bring that up. Everybody knows someone from your kiddie past and things of that nature, and I ain't trying to clout chase and talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk though. My cousin went to school and hung out with the brat. You know what I'm saying? They don't. My cousin and my brother didn't talk about, oh yeah, the brat this and the brat that all the time. Like, no, yeah, we remember her. Yeah, she was around the way, and then she moved, and then she blew up. Right? It is what it is. We when we're younger, there's going to be people we grow up with, and sometimes they and then depending on the circumstance, they grow up to be big stars or doing something on the screen, whatever the case may be. But if it's something that's 15 years old, ladies, don't do anything that's gonna make guys think you ain't the one still, because high school dating, yeah, like you said here, puppy love. Omar said there, puppy love, yeah. But then if you're like 26 now and you're still talking about it and you're saying you two are still talking, it's not a good look. It's not a good look at all. So let's continue.
I got questions. Here we go. So you're 26. Where do you live, Angela?
I live in LA, Los Angeles.
LA, get the L.
No kids. What do you do for a living?
Yeah, what do you do?
I'm a personal assistant for a well-known family.
Okay.
Personal
assistant. That's a good job in California because you could be personal assistants. There's so many people. So like personal assistant and job in California could be literally a six-figure job. So yeah, that's I know like people say, oh, personal assistant. No, in California, child, that's a six-figure job. So Angela, 26, LA, no kids, personal assistant. What's your zodiac sign?
Damn zodiac.
I'm a Virgo.
He's a Virgo. All right, boo. So what kind of man do you desire?
Here we go. Let's get into it.
I would say someone who respects women, who likes to pray, and who's honest.
And who's honest. Okay. What are your deal breakers, non-negotiables?
Deal breakers.
Just a liar.
A liar?
Yeah. Okay. I feel like I'm so communicative that you could really just.
So you don't got no deal breakers, just for lying, huh?
And we could figure it out.
Okay. Do you want to share your ethnicity?
Yeah. I'm Filipino, Hawaiian, and Italian.
Okay. That's a nice little mix, girl.
So does the guy have to look a certain way?
Looks.
I don't personally, as long as I'm attracted to you, that's all I really care about.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Money.
No, that doesn't really, as long as the house is taken care of, like, food in the fridge and roof over our head, like, I'm okay with, like, I don't need the extra shit.
Damn you, T-Lee.
As long as we're good, then it's fine. But a man has to be okay with me working because they'll never stop. Like they have to be okay with me working because I like to work.
You like to work?
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes men feel like when you dated, like, we talked earlier, you once dated Blueface, but I'm not sure if he was a millionaire then. But they feel like once you date a man of a certain tax bracket, you don't tend to want to date a man of a lower tax bracket. Right. Is that true for you?
I mean, it is different, but I feel like where I'm at in life, like if you're at least not at the same level as me or higher than I wouldn't want to date you. No shade, it's just being honest. And we were 15, so I knew him before the fame. Like, so money doesn't impress me. Like I've seen a lot of things and that doesn't really matter to me.
So, okay, I want to make sure I'm clear. You would not date a man that made less than you, though?
No.
Uh-oh.
No. Okay, so he has to make
how much?
6 figures then.
Yeah, or got something going on for himself.
Okay, or heading in that direction.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, guys. So she's a gopher. Stop playing, Derek. So she still got wait a minute. What are you saying here, Omar? Hold up, what Omar saying here? So she still got stop playing, man. Stop playing. She went a six-figure brother, right? I will say this here. She's 26 years old. Guys, she got pretty privileged. I'm not saying she's my type. She's very, very cute. I can't wait to get to the Kendrick camp. But at 26 years old, no kids, and got that mix of Hawaiian, Italian, Filipino mix. Hey, guys, there are these are the circumstances when a girl is young enough and has the right combination. We're going to see what the body looks like. If the body is right, she can get this guy. We gotta be honest, guys. There's brothers out here who we making 6 and 7 figures, and they're gonna go after a certain type of women. And she's young, she has no kids, and she has a nice beauty mixture here. And then for a lot of brothers, let's just keep it a buck here. She ain't black. I love me a black woman. Don't get it twisted here. You know what I'm saying? I'm part of the black diaspora, but I understand why men don't want to deal with black women today. So she has a mixture where that black men are going to be fawning over this here, guys. So you're not going to hear me saying, oh my God, she won 100,000. Who she thinks she is? I can't say that, guys. She's 26. That's a young thing. Guys older pay for young things like this. Okay. So I know what she said though. I make this. I don't want to go lower. That's a problem. She ain't going to find a man or lock a man down husband-wise with this mentality. But as far as the guy's going to come into the circle and finding these men here, they'll be around. Now, here's the key, though. Does she have the mentality and wherewithal to distinguish between the upper paying Pookies and Ray Rays or an actual guy who makes 6 figures and is going to take her seriously? That's the thing. Like, both men categories will be in her inbox. The guys who will take her serious and the guys who will not take her serious. The key will be, does she know how to decipher at 26 years old who the guys who are serious is? So I don't want you guys saying, I'm not going to go and say, who she thinks she is. She ain't going to get this. Hey, guys, she can get it. She will get it. The thing is, will she pick the right guy to get it? Or will she pick the guy who's just going to bust her down? Or be around for a short period of time and give her the goods that make her seem like it, but then keep it moving. You got to remember, the women who are 35, 40 years old with 4 kids by 4 different men, that's the ones we say, shut the hell up. But when you're single and no kids at 26, guys, when we get back to the video, it's going to be easy for her to get this, guys. So I knew Pimp C when we were in middle school. I knew Stack 5 in high school. What the hell does that have to do with anything? Right, PA? I don't know why that came up. Like I said, I don't know why that came up. It's actually that's a negative for her. Polar Bear says, no man with 100K is going to pair with a woman with a permanent relationship. He will pay to keep her around for a duration. Let's get back to the video, guys. Let's get back to it.
Okay. Listen, you're gorgeous. So, I mean, you have no kids. You're 26. This is what the men tell me they want, y'all. This is what they say. So,
what's going on, Dilly? It's been a minute.
So let's do the Kendrick cam.
Oh, we got the cam.
Kendrick cam is when you stand up and we see your full body.
Okay.
Let's see what she's working with.
Back this up and see.
This is going to be key here, guys.
Ooh, you got a body too. I mean, look. Okay.
Okay, guys. I'm going to say this here. She has the classic IG model look. But she's not fat. Let's see what she's working with here. Oh, hey, she got a little booty behind her, guys. She got a little booty. hey, okay, let's let it play some more.
Okay. So Angela, 26, what's the age range you would date?
30 and up.
30 and up.
30 and up. That's okay. Here's the thing, guys. She's not fat. She got a little body on her. Booty little poking. She looked like an IG model. Hey, this is a situation. If you want to holler at her, your money got to be right. But here's the thing, though. Y'all going to be like, I don't need my money to be right. I ain't checking for this here. And a lot of guys like, yeah, I hear you, brother. Leroy in the building. What's going on, man? What's going on? But like I said, the issue for her is, can she distinguish from the guys who are serious and not serious? If this was 10 years later, she 36 to 38. Oh, yeah, we can grill her. Guys, 26, guys. Guys pay heavy for 26. That's why I'm not going in, guys. Guys pay heavy for 26. And she got the IG model look, so guys pay even more for that. Dilly's been a member for 15 months. 973 in the building. Salute to you, brother. My man Dilly used the member chat for the 15 months down. That's what's up, man. He's been here almost the whole time. Represent, Dilly. Good to see you. Merry Christmas to you, Leroy. Lou says, yeah, she's qualified. She's hired. Don't need to say anything else. She's, hey, Lou, feeling this here. Hey, Lou, this is all you right now. Right? This is Lou's waiting at 5 p.m. Damn it, Dave. All that boxing talk. This was what I was here for. Peeper IG, we'll get to it in a second, man. All right, y'all, let's continue the video.
30 and up. Could he have kids already?
I wouldn't mind kids.
Oh.
Okay. Now, do you
Whoa.
want kids one day?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Hold on. I don't know if she's capping or not. She don't mind you coming with some kids? Okay, you gotta come correct. You gotta be, your presentation gotta be right here. But hey, guys, most women who come on here, it's like, nah, I ain't got no kids. So you gotta make this money, you gotta look this way and have no kids. She's saying, yo, you got a baby mama, it's cool. Check that out. Remember that, guys?
Yeah, you do. All right. Angela, when was your last relationship?
Like 2 years ago.
2 years ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask.
Oh, here we go.
Last time you were intimate with someone?
Like 2 months ago.
2 months ago?
Okay.
Not too
All
bad.
right. Is that guy an option?
I don't think
You don't
so.
think so? All right. What are 3 flaws you have to
Okay,
work
this is
on?
huge, guys. The flaws. This is for Lou.
3 flaws I have to work on.
Yeah, let's get us here.
Maybe giving too much.
You give too much?
And I'm more of a giver than a receiver. So I want to work on being the receiver instead of being the giver sometimes.
Okay.
You go out of your way. That's one. Give us 2 more, girl. Give us 2 more. Come on. Uh-oh. Here we go, guys. This is the problem. This is the problem.
You only got 1 flaw.
There's the problem here. Here we go.
Well, okay. I like to be alone a lot. Like I work a lot, and so I like to be alone. So it's probably my flaw is probably like being more out there.
She don't want to be bothered.
And it's
Come on.
being more open because I'm very like closed off.
Give us 1 more.
So if I'm with you, then you obviously get through me. But around people, like I'm like quiet or like I don't really talk unless I know you. So probably that, like being more.
She don't respond back to you. She like to be alone. She ain't trying to call you back or text you back. Communication, guys. That's the key. Communication. Number 2. Can you give us number 3, or we know where we at here?
Sociable in person, like in person, I guess.
Okay. And what's your
Come on,
third
give us
flaw?
1 more. Give us the 3rd one. Come on. You know what I'm gonna say? Y'all know what I'm gonna say.
I don't know if it's a flaw or not, but I have like really bad OCD. So maybe if something
Damn,
like, out of
PA.
place, like I have to fix it or bother me. So probably like just not getting me annoyed, or I don't know. I don't really know.
You're easily irritated.
We'll take it. So we got Angela.
Okay. She barely gave us 3. You know what this is, guys? PAs. I know what you're saying, PA. Hey, for real. Yeah, that is a flaw. Hey, brother, that is a flaw, right? Here's the thing. At 26 years old, ain't no one told her crap stinks. That's why she can't name 3 flaws. I still ain't gonna give her the, it's okay. No. That's how simps and punks do. It's okay. She's good looking. It's not. No. We're all adults here, 26 years old. If someone tells you the things you got to work on, you should be able to spit that out right away, right? Especially if you go to a job interview, they're going to ask you, what are your 3 weaknesses that you need to work on? See, Kendra says flaws, right? But if you go to a job interview, they're going to ask you, what are the weakness and strengths? And can you describe these weaknesses, right? So the fact that she had a hard time giving this here, ain't no one told her crap stink. And see, that is a problem here, guys. You know why? Because when I talk about pretty privilege and a woman's been caked to her whole life saying, oh my God, you're so beautiful. I'll drink your bath water. She seems like she's kind of level-headed, but when you hear the bigging up because you're an attractive woman, you're not checking on within. You know, you're not checking on what you got going on. You need to work on here. But, you know, though this is a young woman thing here, 26 years old. I wish that someone else was asking these questions to her, because after those 3 flaws, she said, "I'll take a no. I would go to a deep dive." But here, this is the thing, guys. If you're an older guy and you have your money right, and you're trying to go for a younger woman in the 20s, how we talk about, right? This is the things are part of the problems that you're going to have to deal with. Young girl problems. And when you're older in age, do you have the patience to deal with that? Right? Do you have the patience to say, all right, I'm going to mold her to what I want my girlfriend, future wife to be? Right? That is huge. That is huge. Lorenzo said if she has OCD, her sex sucks. That's probably why no one wipes her up. She doesn't want to get nasty with a bro. No oral, no sweat on her. I don't know about that, Lorenzo. OCD don't mean that, brother. That's a stretch now. No, I said it's a stretch because I've dated girls with OCD, brother. That's a stretch. Because I got OCD too, and I recognize it. I hear you, Lorenzo, but that's a stretch. I gotta call that one out. OCD don't mean the sex is bad. Lou said she's OCD, so she would never ask me to drink bath water. Just sign on the dotted line, baby girl. Y'all stupid. Y'all killing me right now. Let's continue.
Angela, 26, Virgo, no kids, lives in LA. Personal
Y'all keep me on my
assistant, will
toes.
take 30 and up. You say you don't mind if the guy has kids, correct?
No, just not a lot.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Okay, so I'm Filipino, so culturally, like, we're just really good at taking care of people.
Mhm.
And I feel like I understand a man, so I'm very patient and loving and understanding. So I think
Okay. Listen, girl, you're drop dead gorgeous. I mean,
before I lose my point here, she's Filipino, Hawaiian, and Italian, guys, but she's claiming Filipino. My people's a Filipino. That's actually a good trait. Hey, my Filipinos are cool. All right. So maybe with that mixture, maybe like one parent has all that and the other parent is full Filipino, but she just said, me being Filipino. So that's the claim. That's what she's claiming. She's not claiming Hawaiian. She's not claiming Italian. She's claiming Filipino. And I'm gonna tell you something, guys. When it comes to Filipinos, when we go, that is a demographic that respects brothers more. Right? And shouts to my man Mikey, Mike Philippine Journey. One of my best friends I've known for over 2 decades is Filipino food, but he goes to the Philippines all the time. And he does a whole deep dive research on the people of the Philippines and things of that nature, and how us as Black men have a deep rooted history in the culture and also the bloodline of Filipinos, especially during the wars when us Black men were fighting, and then we were stationed and when we're stationed in the Philippines. That you literally, if you do your homework and research, you're gonna see some 4'10" looking brothers over there, because the brothers in the war back in the day would hang out in the Philippines, and the two cultures went together like butt cheeks. Guys, I'm telling you. So I'm not saying all Filipinos are perfect, but I'm saying, though, the culture works with the Black man. All right. There's a long history with Filipinos and African Americans, or Africans in general. So if she's claiming that here, hey, guys, there is something to work with here. I'm just telling you, from the Filipino culture, there is something to work with here. Lou's like, I'm part Filipino and part Italian. Shout out to my heritage DNA. Yeah. Look at what are you saying here, Lorenzo? You might have a point. Women who are clean but wash their clothes and don't fold them for a few days are straight up freaks. Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop with the OCD, man. Obsessive control doesn't mean that they cleaning all the time. All right. I have OCD and I don't clean all the damn time. OCD, I'm gonna tell you a trait of my OCD. My trait of my OCD is when I lived alone for the longest time, I knew every single inch of my loft before I met my girl. And I remember, like, if a magazine was moved 4 inches, I knew it was moved 4 inches. And I'd be like, did you move my magazine? And she'd be like, it's on the table. What do you mean I moved it? I said, I had it here. Now it's here. And it was like, damn it, you are really that serious on it? See, it's not about cleaning. It's about your mind and how you focus on certain things and how you pattern your life on certain things. How you're obsessive thing doesn't mean how you're cleaning. It's how you're moving and how you have things placed and how the things you have organized in your life. It's not about your cleanliness. All right. So it's just something you guys got to understand about that one here. OCD ain't got nothing to do about, oh, I just clean all the time. I'm clean all the time. I'm clean all the time. It could be I have things meticulously in place, and when things are not in place, my mind explodes like, who could move this thing here? Flawless, what's going on? Saying, I have been to the Philippines. I love the culture, and the women are amazing. Thank you for that tidbit, Flawless. Thank you for that cosign. I like that you bring that up here, man. Polar Bear says, I can give her child some German blood heritage. Goddamn, Polar Bear. Let's continue, guys. Let's finish this video off.
I mean, your beautiful face, body together. You have no children. I mean, listen, let's do it. How can the guy reach out to you?
My Instagram is fine.
Okay, yeah, give them your IG.
It's ATM Angela.
ATM Angela.
Hold on, guys. I need to get my phone out. Hold on. I'm gonna pull that up here now before I hit play. Make sure I didn't forget the name here. Let's do a search. Hold up. Wait. ATM. Is this her? Or I got someone else here? Hold on. I think this is her. Okay. Ooh, she thick, y'all. Let me play now. Why did we finish this video? Damn, she thick.
Why is it ATM Angela?
That's actually the
Oh,
initials
wow.
of my name.
Oh, okay,
And-
okay.
Oh, wow.
And the ATM stands for addicted to money.
Oh. But you're addicted to money that you want to make yourself.
Yeah.
She did make it clear that she's a worker and she wants a man to understand that she will always work because you enjoy working.
Yeah, and just like say, God forbid,
Yeah, Lou.
something goes on with my partner.
God
like,
dang.
I
Y'all
got
paying.
this, you know?
Okay.
Is there anything?
So, okay.
Yeah,
you
she a
wanna
sugar
say-
baby.
Now you said that he has to be okay with you working. Have you met men that were not okay with you?
Holy
working?
crap, y'all.
Yeah, my last boyfriend.
Y'all
wanted
can
to
watch
take
this
care of
video.
me
I'm looking at
and
the IG.
have me stay home and like, which
Ooh,
is nice,
dang.
you know.
You
I
see the
don't
LA
mind that,
shit here on
but
the red carpet?
for me as a person, I like to work. Like I can't just stay home.
Oh, God
and do
dang.
nothing. Like I want to be able
Oh,
to bring
hey,
something
guys.
to the table. If you need, you know, if
Cheddar
you're lacking in
biscuits.
something, like I got
Cheddar
us, or you know, vice versa.
biscuits.
I love that. I think every woman should
God
always have their
dang.
own money in some direction.
Yeah.
Because when you become solely dependent on a man finances,
I ain't even hear what
things can
Kendra's saying,
change. Now,
y'all.
I'm not saying you got to make as much as
Kendra
a
is
man,
talking gibberish
but
to
you
me
should
right
have
now.
some type of coin
God
that
dang.
this way you can say something if you don't like. Like a lot of times when a woman is
Holy.
100% relying on the man's income, she can't really make too many complaints or say too many things because he's running everything with his money. So I love that you want to contribute to the relationship.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Yo.
do it, Angela. Now we already did an ATM Angela. So how it's gonna work is, again, I want to say a couple of things. Angela did not request to be on my show. Shout out to my guy. His friend reached out to me and asked me to bring Angela on the show. He said he's one of Angela's friends. Said she's pretty dope. I want her to meet someone. Also, he does not like the impression. I brought up Blueface. Someone said in the comments to bring up Blueface. I'm the one that brought up Blueface. She did not bring up Blueface. I brought him up to let's just dispel.
Y'all see the one with the Biggie
this whole
picture?
notion that they have something. They dated when she was 15. She's 26. They have a friendship, and that's that. Nothing romantic going on at all. Correct?
Yeah. Correct.
Correct. So we wanted to also clear
God
the air
damn,
that
y'all.
way, and that's something I brought up. Angela is very innocent in this.
Oh, you see the one with the brown dress?
Like I said, her friend reached out to me about having her on the show because he's like,
It's me for you on May 14th? God dang.
Bring her on your show so she can meet someone that matches her dopeness, and that is why she's here.
Thank you.
Okay. And I think you're dope. So again, fellas, if you can rise to the occasion, ATM Angela is her name. ATM Angela.
I'm saying something controversial, guys.
How it goes, honey.
Thank you. I will.
All right. Bye, boo. Bye, girlfriend.
Bye, y'all. Have a good one.
Bye, baby. Anybody have anything negative to say about her? That's your own insecurity.
Woo. Oh yeah, a woman that takes more than one bath per day is a freak too. I'm gonna let the ladies figure it out. They don't shower immediately after sex if they like you. Women are gross and want that man smell. PA on the roll. Guys, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I turn these games. Let me do this here. Move that there. Y'all can't afford this. Hey, PA. Maybe PA can afford this. Yo, I look at that IG, y'all. Let's let the chat see here. Dude. I'm looking at it on my phone right now. Hold on. Let me try something here. No, I can't do it on here. I can't do it here. Dude, dude, hold on. This is the IG here. Squeegee Kid, my man Squeegee dropped that for us. ATM Angela. Guys, this woman here at 26, you gotta come correct with this or don't come at all, because everybody shooting they shot. Everybody. I'm telling y'all, you see that IG. You see that body. You see that booty. Booty, guys. You see that booty. You see that she's Hawaiian, Italian, and Filipino. She got no kids. I'm going to say it again. She 26. Dude, guys, if she's put herself out there like that, every single demographic of monetary or culture wise is shooting that shot. PA, I hear you. I ain't buying. I'm a disciplined investor. I'm not taking that type of L. But PA, you not. But check it out, though. Someone's going to make her a sugar baby. Someone's going to put her on the payroll on a monthly stroll. Some guy's going to come around and be like, hey, girl, here's 4 G's a month. What you talking about now? Yes, daddy. Yo, you can't give her 2 G's a month. I'm telling you, hey, I'm not saying that she is the perfect woman. Y'all, I'm not saying Dave over here caping and being thirsty and like it's the Sahara Desert, over here with desert dick. I know it, guys. I'm just saying, I see a woman like this, and I know for a fact there's going to be dudes shooting a shot talking about, let's skip all the BS. All right. I'm going to give you 3 G's a month. And that's not including that's not including expenses. And then if she finds the guy attractive, she might fall for it. And if she ain't gonna do no arrangements, dude, y'all better come with it, because everybody's coming with it. There are some, guys, you just gotta understand, there are certain women out here where that every guy's gonna be like, yo, I want that too, Dave. The guys gonna be simping. There's going to be guys simping. There's going to be guys some thirstiness going on. There's going to be some blue pill going on. There's going to be some red pills like PA said, I ain't paying for it, but look how I represent it. You're going to get all spectrums, guys. You're going to get all spectrums, right? The dudes who going to drop 2 3s a month, and that's not including how much to give them and take them on trips. You're going to get the guys who are blue pill. You're going to get the guys who are red pill like PA saying, I ain't paying you, girl, but look what I got here. I got these businesses. I got my career. I make my money. I go to the island. I do all this stuff here. You want to be part of the program? Say yes. Right? Anybody who got their act together and got their money game right, and she's attracted to you, you got a chance. If your money game ain't right, and you're not attractive, if you're just average, okay, and nothing wrong with my average brothers, I just need to understand. There's rules to the game for the reason, all right? And this is what you call, if you're an average brother, you playing the away game right now. And you're going to get your feelings hurt if you an average man dealing with this here. Now, here's the thing now. If she's still this way at 36, all bets are off. Everybody go for the gusto. Guys, she's 26. At 26, hey, she can't do no wrong. You know why she can't do no wrong? Because even though one of us here who are men and on our and we are on our masculine and what we're doing here, there's gonna be a whole bunch of lames that's gonna be thirsty and filling her head up with all kinds of things. It's gonna be elevated. It's gonna be like a hot air balloon. She already 800 feet in the air right now, guys. She's already 800 feet in the air right now. I'm just saying this because I've seen this happen one too many times. All right. Yeah, she a good-looking woman with a great mixture. You're gonna have brothers out here saying, ooh, she Hawaiian and Italian. Oh my God, like Italian, like the Wu-Tang Clan, like a Gambino. Oh man, you're gonna hear all kinds of crazy stuff, guys. Oh man. So that's a situation. I mean, that's a challenge for a guy. A guy who got stuff that got a challenge because he knows everybody is going after it. So you got to find a way to stand out from every other man that's going to be in the DMs and the inbox. That's a hard pill, right? Where you got to stand out in front of everyone. And then because she's probably got a gang of messages in her inbox, she's not going to see all her message. That's another thing too, guys. When women like this got an inbox that's full, she may not even see your message. You'd be like, oh, this crazy heifer didn't even respond back to me. Nah, every single simp is shooting a shot that she can't go through every message. So this is a situation where that I wouldn't even shoot my shot online because it's not even worth it. That's a woman you got to shoot your shot in person if you see her. You see her in public, you see her out in the streets. The only way that's going to work out if you shoot your shot in public and you put on the best that you got when you see her and see how it works. But everybody mama is in the DM, so you got to stand out. And if everybody's trying to stand out, then she's going to be lonely trying to go through DMs. That's the game here, baby. Yeah, I hear you, PA. She got that. Hey guys, I got time for one more video. All right. I ain't even going to ask y'all to press a one in the chat, but do that for the engagement. I'm loading up the video right now, man. That was a good video, man. I mean, that we don't get that often where a girl looks this beautiful like this here. And normally I go to town. It's like, man, she asked for 100,000 and she got this, she got that. Man, she need to bring these expectations. I mean, say she can ask for that. She going to get it. Guys, she going to get it. I want y'all to know right now, she gonna get it. The question is, can she discern from the Pookies and Ray Rays, from the blue pill guys, the guys who got it all together, and everybody in between? See, guys, this is the reason why when with these women who are hypergamous and things like that, every dude's gonna be shooting and saying, see, for us guys, we gotta recognize, say, oh, know it. Girls like that, and here's another thing too. Let me move on before I move on here. Oh, she posts thirsty pics. PA, go to the IG. Go to the IG and pull up and get a chance. She did well to cover her tabs, probably why Kendra Dude's friend passed her on. Let me say this other thing too, right? A woman like this, to get her attention too, if you see her in public, just ignore her. Every single guy is going to be looking and stumbling and falling all over the face. If you make eye contact with her, you can't be acting like that. You got to act like she's just any other chick. You got to make her feel like she's just, because everybody lets her know that she's beautiful. So she's the type of woman that you need to holler at her in public, but at the same time, you can't treat her the same because she's been hearing the same thing for all these years here. See, there's come a level of talking to certain type of women. You got to say to yourself, is it worth shooting your shot? Because everybody's shooting their shot. And if you are shooting your shot, you got to let her know, it's like, yo, you beautiful, but you ain't the only one. And I'm not trying to say be disrespectful, but every guy's filling your head. I'm going to let you know you beautiful, but I ain't going to be over here laying the red carpet like that. All right. You want this work too? Come on, let's work together. Hey, what do you say here? I honestly think nobody's ever put on a condom with her. I've seen the IG. I would go raw. I was waiting for PA. There we go, PA. That's the PA I know. The raw. Dude, I've been waiting for you to drop a raw comment. I know your game. I remember PA said, don't take a girl on, you can't take a girl on vacation unless you hit it raw once. I never forgot you said that, PA. I never forgot you said that, PA. We were talking, it was a video we did for the Flew Out, and everybody thought, oh, I flew the girl out because she was in Chicago, and everybody was making fun of me on that one. But I never forget when PA was like, yo, you don't flew no chick out until you done it raw. I was like, this dude's a savage. But he's making a point, though. You got to have a level of understanding that you're kicking up a chick before. You just can't be bringing randos on trips. But as soon as he said the raw comment, I was waiting for PA. PA wild like that. Hey, what's going on, Bow? I see you, girl. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to you. That's right. A&H crew on deck. Shout out to PA. I was waiting for a raw comment. That's the PA I know. That's the PA I know. That's the PA I know. Right. It ain't gonna put up raw facts. Man, come on, man. Or for someone else, it'd be like this. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for a raw comment, man. Shout out to PA, man. I got one more video, man. We gonna get this cooking here. Man, PA a fool, man. I like PA, man. I like PA, man. PA be killing me, man. Lou's killing me today, man. I'm telling y'all something else. Y'all are something else. Let's get to this next video, man. Okay. Oh my God. I think we got a single. Hey, we had a 26-year-old woman with no kids. The first video. I think we got a baby mama on this video here. So let's let the dick nanigans roll and let's continue.
No, we're on Instagram. We're on YouTube tonight too.
I can't.
Hello?
You remember me? Yeah.
Whoa.
You been here before?
Yeah.
You got an update?
Uh-oh. We got an update, guys.
All right, what's up?
Who this dude?
Who this? Who this? What's going on, girl?
She got a dude?
I
You
got
got
a
a
man
man, girl.
from your show. They dragged me in.
Oh,
They dragged me.
what happened?
Hold on. She got a man. Guys, I'm gonna let this cook here. We gotta hear what's going on with this man here. So here's the thing, though. It's not official until you get married, ladies. I don't want to hear no guy coming in town and glaze your cheeks about I got a man now. If he's not engaged, it don't count. And even then, we don't get down with engagement queens, but this is Kendra's show. We need to see some real statistics of like success stories here. So he can't just be some guy who now they've been kicking it for 2 days. Okay. They need to be engaged for this to be successful here. So I'm going to let this cook and let's get into it.
They dragged me in the
Say it again.
comments, and I got a man from your show.
Ooh, let's talk about it now. What do they say about you in the comment section?
Come on.
Simone?
Can she hear?
I
Uh-oh.
gotta talk to you because you got a whole man. We gotta
Oh, did we
right.
lose her? Damn
Hello?
it.
Oh, Simone, call back in because I gotta get this
I was
update.
hoping.
Hi.
Oh, she's back. Okay.
Simone? Okay, so let's start from the top. Show your man again, girl. Say she got a man. Show him to us.
He looked like a Pookies to me.
Hello, hey.
Hey,
You can't.
Hold on.
What's
Let's take a look
going
at you.
on, baby? In the house, like, you
He
saw
looking
him
upset
show?
right now, guys.
Tell
I'm
me
eye
how
level
you
with
got
him.
connected.
He looking mad.
Your show.
He looking mad,
Oh,
brother.
you reached
I
out to
actually
her? Give me the
appreciate it.
details.
But yeah, he reached out. I
Okay,
did my
Simone, come
interview in October. He reached out after the interview. I didn't see his initial message, and then a month after, he kind of like, I guess, liked something on my page, and then I seen that he had messaged me, and haven't
Okay.
stopped talking since.
Okay. Let's see if it's successful, guys. Let's get into
Let's
it.
start from the top.
Yeah.
Refresh my
St.
memory. Where you
Louis.
call me from, Simone?
Where you from? Where?
St. Louis. How old are
27.
you?
Oh, they got a delay again. Damn it.
2
27.
kids.
Do you have
I
any
was
kids?
the one who baby daddy had 3 of us pregnant, and that was like my highlight title.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, well, that would be a highlight title. So you were pregnant at the same. I mean, if you tell
Wait a minute. Wait. You got a baby daddy that got 3 women pregnant at the same time, y'all. Oh wow. I gotta hear more about this.
me you was
Yeah.
pregnant with 2 other women at the same
That-
time,
that-
that's
that
gonna
was
probably
it.
be in the caption.
Oh, you remember her? Come on, son.
So you came in.
Did I do this one?
October? Okay, so let me get this detail. So
6 and
how old
4.
are your kids?
6 and 4. Damn,
6
it's
and
delayed.
4. So was the 4-year-old the one that your baby daddy had 2 other girls pregnant?
No.
And that's
Oh,
when you
Kendra,
left
that was
him?
the whole thing. I kept giving chances and kept trying over there, and you was like, "Why?" Pretty much for sure. Like, why give those chances? What did I think when the other woman was pregnant? That was like what you were saying, and I was like, we all believe a man at some point in our life, and then you learn.
Okay. So I like this because people always say, when are single moms gonna come on with an update? And we have one right here. And you got a real single, not a single mom, but you have a real story that you was pregnant with somebody with 2 women at the same time.
Damn,
So I
Omar.
love to
That's
hear
a
updates
bar.
from women in your perspective. Now you said the comment section wasn't kind. What was they
Well,
saying in
first
the
off,
comment section?
it was like my voice. I'm like, I can't change my voice. My voice is deep, whatever.
You do got a
And it
deep
was
ass
like,
voice.
I'm used goods pretty much. Like nobody was gonna want me and this, that, and the third. So, but he flew yesterday.
Okay.
Oh, he just
Can I
flew
go
in.
back to
He
your
don't
book?
live there. He don't live there, guys.
Hold on. 'Cause first off, he came on here too. He came on here like
Hold on, guys. Hold on. This ain't gonna work. We're gonna let it play. This ain't gonna work. He just sexing her down. He just flew in yesterday. He don't live by her. He came in for the easy win. You saw how dude look? He got his hat on, looking all sad, like, damn, why she put me on camera for? Yeah, you know, you saw how he looked. Shoot, that's why Come On Son said, don't be this dude. He just flew in. Ain't like someone local that is around, they've seen each other all the time. He's got to fly in to see it. This is a long distance situationship. Not a situation, a situationship. He just came in town yesterday. Y'all ain't together. Y'all ain't married. Y'all just kicking it. Oh, Lord have mercy, guys. Let's let it play out here. This is wild.
briefly, and he was like, I'm just here to, like, you asked him, do we have someone? And he was like, yeah. So he was on here for like 30 seconds before, and then he disappeared.
Okay, we have a lag, Simone. So let's just backtrack because people are saying that there's a lag. So this is a Facebook thing, child. So it's not my fault.
Oh, they're on
it's not her fault.
Facebook?
It's Facebook. So just wait 7 seconds, okay? So let's start from here. Wait 7 seconds before you respond. So this is Simone. She's in St. Louis, 27, mom of 2 kids, 6 and 4. I got to go back and find her highlight, but she said that she was pregnant at the same time with 2 other women. And so you said he inboxed you, this guy. So how did you guys finally talk? Wait 7 seconds.
He followed back up. Like he messaged me twice, and then I finally seen the second one, and then we just been talking since then.
Okay. Now, when was the first time you guys met?
He flew in yesterday.
Wait 7 seconds.
He flew in yesterday, guys.
Oh, this is your first time together.
And then,
Ah!
but I thought so I'll be there.
Yeah. Wait, so
Guys, so let me get this straight here. You're calling in to say that y'all about to have a scrumdiddly lunches, bang 'em, sock 'em robots, busty, musty sex situationship weekend. It's going down. What a young guy said, meet me in the mall. It's going down. Meet me in the trap. It's going down. Meet me on the way. It's going down. Hey, all this is a weekend booty call. I'm gonna let it play out some more. This is nothing but a weekend booty call. He don't live there. He just flew in. He's just chilling there. They are about to just do what people do on the weekend. On the weekend. On the weekend. Get back to back, says PA. Christmas ad. Hey, PA. This is about to be some holiday jingle bell ass here going on here. Let us cook, man. This is wild.
So this is your first time. This is
First
the
time meeting
in person.
He flew to her.
Yesterday.
Okay. Yesterday. Okay. Does he want to be on camera? It seems like he doesn't want to be on
Right,
camera.
Omar. When the last time?
Yeah.
10 minutes ago. That's why he got a hat on. He like Mr. Marcus.
Okay. What is? Are y'all just dating right now?
Hey,
Figuring
damn
it
you,
out?
squeegee
Like,
kid.
what would you say your relationship status is at this moment?
What's the relationship status?
She gonna ask him.
I'm spoken for.
Spoken for? I ain't enough.
And that's what he said?
That's not
He's
enough.
nodding his head.
Put the camera on
want
him.
the camera.
Put the-
No, hold on. No, dude. You can't. No, you ain't. No. Talk about she's spoken for. Man, please, you better say that's my lady. Don't say she's spoken for. If someone says she's spoken for, I'm still going in if I had the balls and gumption here. If someone says she's spoken for, that ain't enough. You ain't said that. You just say she's spoken for, like you hollering at her right now, right? And you said that's my woman. And someone that's spoken for, that means you just hollered at her at the moment right now, and you don't want to intrude on your holleringness, right? But if that's your woman, then there's another level of respect where a dude will fall back. Let's see with the dirty Mac right now. You see, I'm not dirty Macking if I want to holler, because all you gonna say she's spoken for. Nah, Negro, say that's my woman. You gotta claim that, dog. Any guy out here, y'all gotta claim yours, because you know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a dude who dirty Macs like Joe. All the things your man won't do, I do them for you. Remember that's Joe's song? Remember Joe was singing about all the things your man won't do? Take you out on a night cruise on a yacht. You just won't lose. 1, 2, what we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? That's what Joe was saying, right? Remember that, guys? Remember Joe? Dirty Mac and Joe? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'll take you out on a night cruise on a yacht. You just won't lose. See, you can't say she's spoken for. If you gonna claim it, brother, you gotta say that's my woman. You just flew in for a weekend. The only reason why you're saying she's spoken for the weekend. She's spoken for the booty about to give in. Hey, come on, man. PA, what are you saying here? He flew in on the holidays, bet $5 he gonna rock. This is coming from the raw dog expert. If I'm gonna make a raw dog show. I'm tired of you, PA. You ain't ish. You ain't ish. You ain't ish. Let's continue. Oh God, PA.
Put the camera in. Okay, you want the okay, why don't you want the camera on you? Did you know she was gonna call me?
He don't want the camera on him. He don't want the camera on him.
But
I'm calling this one.
So are you okay?
I am
what is
so
your
right on this one,
relationship
guys.
status, sir?
We getting to know each other, Kendra.
Okay, so he's saying you're getting to know each other.
Ain't no relationship.
You're spoken for. Does that mean the same thing?
Kendra even confused on that one.
oh, the silence.
She's spoken for, Kendra.
No. Stop it. This is too funny. This is too funny.
To clear the air, because that's what you want. You want the man to agree whatever the hell you think it is. Because ladies, sometimes we be, the men be there. But I love that he came and said she's spoken for.
He came several times.
Okay. Well, Simone.
Okay. Before we get it, hey, no, y'all. No. And twice no on Sunday. She's only spoken for the weekend. See, guys, y'all know in the chat here, y'all smart brothers, but y'all come to me because I say the things that's in your mind, or maybe you know this here and you ain't been around people's like, yo, Dave saying what I was thinking here. Yo, that's a play on words. She's spoken for. Right now, she's spoken for. But you ain't claiming her. All you're saying is she's spoken for. See, if you want to go to my dirty Mackin days, I'll be like, oh, she's spoken for? Okay. Let's see if she's spoken for tomorrow. Hold on. Negro, you gotta fly back. And when you fly back, I'ma slide right in. You see, what he is saying is perfectly what he needs to say right now. She's spoken for because he just flew in. It's the first time he saw her in person. You can see why he sent the table like, damn it, she don't look like the way she looks like here. So he over here looking suspect right now because he ain't too happy right now. That's why he was at the table looking like he lost a game of spades. Like, yeah, he just chilling on the table like that. You know what I mean? And then she's like, well, what are we then, right? Well, she's assuming we something because you flew in. And he's like, I just flew in yesterday. You spoken for, but you ain't my woman. You see how that works out? I can speak for you, but you ain't gotta be my woman. You can be spoken for, but you ain't got no man. all it is you just gave me a time period knowing that she's spoken for. But when you not around, another dusty Negro can slide right in. Oh boy, this dude. Y'all ladies don't even know what the hell y'all doing. Y'all just over here getting pumped and dumped. Y'all letting dudes fly in town to smash that ass and don't even realize what the real is going on. Oh my God. Kendra's promoting pump and dump and don't even know it. It's pump and dump season. You know, they say it's holiday season, it's Christmas time and it's snow out. Nah, it's pump and dump season. Oh my God, man. The reason why I've seen this story a million times, man. I've seen this story a million times. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. We're going to finish this video off. It's not a good look. I'll get to y'all super in a second, guys. But this is pump and dump season.
Okay, sir, you don't got to be on camera. Can I ask you one question off camera? What was it about Simone that made you want to reach out to her?
The conversation we had.
The conversation you had. Okay. So what do you like about her thus far and getting to
like
know her more?
Everything so far. She checking all the boxes.
Keep it simple. Okay. Keep it simple. He ain't saying much.
Say it again.
Boxes.
I'm having too fun with this one. Oh, I'm glad I came online tonight.
She had to check.
Oh, Tribe, help me. Help me, Tribe.
What were the boxes, sir? Can you tell me?
Kendra trying to drill down. You ain't gonna get it, Kendra.
All of them.
There ain't no boxes.
Talk to me like I'm an adult. What are the boxes that she had to
She
check?
trying, Kendra trying. Dude, come on.
All of them, Kendra.
All of them, Kendra.
What was important to you, boo? I don't know what's important to you. I don't know what's in your boxes.
This is comedy at its best.
The conversations we had.
That's
what was important to you? What did he like? What drew you to him?
Oh God.
Honestly, like people pursue, like a bunch of people reached out, honestly, after the show. Now, a good portion of them was from out of the country, but he was the only one for me that the conversation continued. Like we'll talk for a couple of days and then it'll just die. Like this never died. And
let me pause it here. Hold on. Thank you, T. Lee, for the $2 holla. Turn the chat blue here. You're saying it like I'm saying it. She's spoken for the weekend. Oh my God. Y'all can't see this? You're not seeing this. Hey, y'all. Salute. Thank you for the holla, T. Lee. Thank you. This is comedy, y'all. You saw he don't want to be on camera. He's giving a short answer. She checked all the boxes. What boxes? All of them. Well, what are these boxes? The conversations. She's spoken for, Kendra. She's spoken for. Oh, how do y'all ladies not see this coming a mile away? And then when it don't work out, you complain about the dustiness of men when you look at, come on. Thank you, T. Lee. Thank you, T. Lee, for that holla. And right behind you, we got my man Squeegee Kid with the $4.99 $5 holla. Turn the chat green here saying, this is one of the most desperate attempts to force a relationship I've ever seen. He be wise to wear protection. She's looking to lock him in. Oh my God, Squeegee. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. See, it wouldn't be this bad if he wasn't on camera. She was just talking about him like she's panned over and panned back and he never talked. It wouldn't be this bad. His responses is telling me everything I need to know. You know why, guys? You know why I can say this here? There was a point in time in my life where I was on shit. There was a time in my life I was a straight up dog. Oh my God. So when you've been a dog and didn't give a damn, you know some guys, every line that I've heard, I've used them and they worked. That's why I'm that dude. I'm not that dude no more. Thank you, Squeegee Kid. I'm just telling you guys. This is comedy because I'm like, yo, this takes me back to my old school days when I used to be a shit. That's why it's the Ain't Itch crew, because I'm the original Ain't Itch person. They would look and say, Dave's such a nice guy. Dave's a good guy. And I go ahead and do what I got to do here. I've heard these lines. I've used these lines and I've mastered these lines. That's why I'm retired from these lines. Thank you, Squeegee Kid. I gotta get back to the video here. Omar's cracking up here. He said, no, she started all strong in front, and now she knows the world sees how. Yeah, you see how her body language now. You see how she ain't feeling this conversation now. She don't like the way he's responding here. PA is saying, I'm a sergeant of the Annie's crew, and this dude that fluid shit. Dude, you're not a sergeant. You've been elevated, brother. On Christmas Eve right now. Yo, you an officer, brother. You an officer. You lieutenant, PA. You are lieutenant. You an officer, boy. You got bars today, PA. You got bars. You overdue. You got your first bar. And by the time we get done with this video, you might be at full bird captain when we get done. He flew in to smash. You can't get no more Anish than that. Exactly. So after that nut, he busted, I guess. You see how he's acting? He busted his nut. And he at the kitchen table was like, damn, how long I gotta be here for? He don't want to have sex no more. Come on. He in the kitchen table with his goddamn hat on, chilling like that. You can tell he ain't happy about the sex. There's no way that the man flew in town, bust the chick down, had some good sex, and he gonna sit in the kitchen table with his hat on looking like this. Come on, guys. Come on, man. Bet he don't make no 100K. You got that right. He checked all the boxes. All right, let's continue, y'all. Guys, this is funny as hell. His body language saying he hit it and he ain't happy. He's trying to find a way to move his flight up an extra day. Come on, guys, let's continue.
Okay. Well, listen. So, Simone's
He has
27. Does he have kids too?
You got kids? What? You do?
How many kids does he have?
I don't want to do that because that's his business. He has more than me, but
he got more.
Girl, you don't.
This is comedy. This is comedy.
Don't call me. I always say this because
I'm about to do this video again.
I don't call nobody.
I'm about to do this again. I'm about to recycle this one. But this is a teaching tool.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
I'm not mad at that. Let me tell you why. Because you have 2 kids. So I think people with kids should link up. You know, like, what the hell? Like, y'all get each other. Y'all.
Oh, this is great, guys. This is classic.
I'm not mad that he has.
We're about to do this one again, guys, with a bigger crowd.
Correct? Yeah, so y'all both got kids. That's what it is. I'm not mad at that. Listen, I'm wishing you well. I want you to keep me in the process of this journey. So you're not, so no other guy can reach out to you like you spoken for. Okay, well, y'all spend New Year's Eve together. Listen, who you bring the New Year in
the
with.
comments
I think
are hilarious.
What are they saying? I can't see it. I'm focusing on you.
He don't want to be seen on the internet, which, yeah, that's pretty much what it was.
He don't want me seen with you, not the internet. It's with you.
Listen, everybody's not an internet person. Now I'm in like internet shop. You know, but so I'm not mad at that.
He was on Kendra's show.
But only thing that's different is he's saying, I don't know if he knew you was calling me. And he been on my show before. Now, you know we a big-ass platform. All right, we get down. All right, Simone, we got to go. I wish you the best.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me take this off my screen. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hey, guys, that's the last thing for the night. I can't do no more. I can't do no more. Wave the white towel. It's a 10 count. Remember the boxing. We're doing boxing. Let's do the 10 count. Let's do the 10 count. Throw in the towel. Throw in the goddamn towel. He don't want to be online, but he was online for Kendra. She checks all the boxes, Kendra. What are those boxes? The boxes. What are those boxes? The boxes. Hey, come on, man. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Let's have grits and bacon. Hey, guys. Yo, guys. Come on, man. PA said the man at the table is low-key my hero. PA, stop it. Stop it, PA. Hey, you know, stop it, PA. Yo, PA, he went raw and didn't like it. That's why he acting like it. He went raw and didn't even like it. I won't be on the internet. Don't put me on the internet. You were just on the internet. You was on Kendra. I know, but I won't be on the internet. Oh. Okay. Get together, Dave. Let's get together. Oh my God. Okay, guys. Let me bring it back. If that is a case of I hit it and I'm just counting on the time for my flight to come, this is why, guys, you don't fly in to meet a girl for the first time. Because you know what's going to happen when you fly and meet her for the first time? You gotta stay with her for the entire trip. You can't turn back the clock like, oh, damn, she don't look like I thought she looked like. And now you're forcing the nut. You're forcing sex with her. Like, damn it, I flew in town. I might as well get some out of this. And after the first time, you're like, damn it, do I gotta do it again? Hey, guys. Hey, before I get out of here, have y'all ever dated a woman that you hated having sex with? I mean, real talk. I mean, maybe in your younger days, you were like, damn it, I don't want to do it again. I don't want to do it again. Yo, man, I never forget. I dated this one girl back in 2009. And by the time that, you know, after it went through what it went through, I didn't want to deal with her no more. I never forget. She called me on a Friday night, wanted to come by. I was like, baby, I'm tired. She was drinking. So, you know, she was horny. You know, they go out, they go out drinking and stuff like that. She wasn't too far away, whatever like that. So I want to see you. I'm like, I'm tired. I worked all day. I don't want to see you. That's how he looked. I've been there before. I was like, girl, I'm tired. And she on the phone drunk as hell. And I ain't tell her to come by, but then her drunk friends drinking and driving, drop her off at my spot. I was like, God damn you. I'm stuck with your ass now for the night. I guess I got to bust you down. I'm at a well-known bar in Houston. These people are asking me what is so funny. I have on my beats and I can't hear anything except for that dude. Thank you, PA. Hey, tell them to turn into a live stream. Tell them to hit the channel. help me get some new people in here. He got catfish. Yo, he was at that kitchen table like this. Damn it, how long I gotta be here? How long I gotta be here? He hit it one time. He was one and done. He know for a fact, she was local, and he would have hit it one time. He would not be at that kitchen table. He would have been gone a long time ago. Talking about he came in last night. He would have been gone last night too, those local. Hey, man, his body language, his responses to those Kendrick questions that she was asking about the box and everything, that said it all, man. I've been there before. You dealing with a woman and you can't leave, and you know you stuck there, and you got to give the right answers, and you know you got to give up the D one more time at least. Hey, man, that's the worst, guys. God, have you ever been in a situation where you don't want to have sex with her, and she wasn't so bad, you're like, damn it, I gotta give in. I don't want to give in. I don't want to give in. I don't want to give in. Oh man. Okay, guys. Let me get myself together here. Okay. Ladies, do yourself a favor. Stop calling with updates, and the man is not officially your man. Like, you're calling for an update because he flew in town, y'all met for the first time. Like, how dumb is that? Like, to brag about that. Because it's only been one day, which means that they got it in last night or whenever that night was. You know what I'm saying? And then you're going to act like, what are we now? Because he flew in town, you put the dude on the spot, and he had to say, well, she's spoken for. He couldn't say that's my woman because that takes on a heavier adage. You know what I'm saying? That carries major weight. You can't say that's my woman because she's going to hold on to them words. When you say she's spoken for, that means that we're talking and I'm speaking to her, so she's spoken for. It's a play on words, people. It's a play on words. So let me give y'all some tools of the trade here. PA knows this. I ain't gotta tell PA. For people ninja watching, for the younger cats that watch me, that's trying to get into this dating game, who's young and just understand some things you want to hear from some 40-year-old cats and some older 38-year-old cats or 50-year-old cats. Here's the key to the game here. Don't ever Meet a girl for the first time where you're flying in and you're staying at her place because you're stuck to her confinements. If you're going to go out of town, let's say you are going to go out of town to meet somebody, you get your own hotel, you get your own accommodations. That way that you are not stuck with this person here if it's not who you think it is because you saw her on Kendra. Then you communicated online after the fact here. You can only go so far with pictures and text messages until you see the person in face. So if you're flying in for the first time here, you have your own hotel, you have your own accommodations, you rent your own car. If you can't rent a car, make sure you got Uber and Lyft and you got money in your account to go ahead and order Uber or Lyft. So you know what I say here? If you're gonna do something like that here, you get a car because you don't know how long Uber or Lyft will take to get you there. So if you gotta go to her spots, which I don't even co-sign, guys, I do not co-sign any man going to a girl's house in the beginning. You never go to her house until you have a committed, established relationship. Because you don't know by you being your first time there or you being from out of state, what kind of ex-banshee boyfriends and baby daddies is going to come out the woods here. In the beginning, it's about safety. But whenever you say safety, the woman's like, yeah, thank you. I appreciate my safety. No, it ain't the safety for her. It's the safety for you, men. You, man, because you don't know she got a crazy dude behind the scenes, and next thing he showed up and you got to fight this woman, and next you know, you going to jail because she got a crazy ex. You never go to the woman's house when you first meet her. You always keep it in a neutral ground territory. You're going out on dates, you're going to a restaurant, you're meeting in public places. And if you have a hotel, you go to a decent hotel. So because you got security cameras, you got security on site, and you got a front desk clerk, and you got all kinds of surroundings that go around with that nice hotel. But you do not go to see a woman and you stay at her place. You don't get a car and you don't get your own thing accommodation. You're staying at her place and you're stuck there. And if you're stuck there, if you want to rewind back and look at that guy's face at the kitchen table, you look like that guy with a goddamn baseball hat on, looking like, man, how want to get out of here? Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Yeah, right. I'm still on. I'm still on. You shouldn't have left your boy. We still cooking. We gone 4 hours today. 2 separate videos, 4 hours. But man, hey, what's going on, Philip? Philip's like, how can I ease the pain? Hey, you can't ease that pain for that, brother. You can't ease that pain. Shout out to Squeegee Kid with the $4.99 $5 holla. What's going on, brother? Turn the chat green here. Merry Christmas to you and Tribe Nation. That's what's up, man. Thank you, brother. Squeegee Kid in the house here. Hey, man, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Squeegee Kid in the building, man. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, Omar said that boy thirsty. He ain't thirsty no more. Man, oh man. Let me just this is too fun, man. This is too fun. You see how she was so excited to claim that she got a man that she just met for the first time yesterday? She called for an update over a guy that she just met. See, it'd been different if they were local, somewhat local, that he can drive to her. So when she was on the show and then he drove in and they saw each other, they had a couple of dates and everything like that. So by the time that she called back into the show, they've had about 4 or 5 dates that have been, they've been on the phone talking for about 2 or 3 months, text, things of that nature. That's a whole different ball game. All y'all doing was just playing Romeo love sex on the phone because y'all long distance. He got a ticket to flew in town and y'all been together for 24 hours. And all of a sudden now you want to act like you on some big things. Because you know what happened? Because she said on the live stream when she was on it before, because the dude that, her baby days, like, I'm lost. Ain't no guy gonna want me. We kind of proving that point because you went and got yourself a pookie. The guy that you want don't want you. The one the man you gonna get is what you gonna get. And that's how we prove our point here. Ladies say that they got tons of guys in their inbox. Y'all hear this, guys. PA, Omar, Rod, Pinball, and you guys hear this before. Women say, hey, you know what though? Why would I need to deal with this crap here? I got so many guys in my inbox, I can pick and choose. And you know what you guys say when you hear that? If you got so many men in your inbox, then why are you here with me? The guys in your inbox are the guys that you don't want. You're just saying that. You're trying to play the game to try to make me jealous. No, no, no. See, how about you wait a little bit here? See what this man's about. He's from a different state. How about you meet, you get through this weekend, you get through the holidays. He goes back home. Y'all continue communication. Then if you do the next trip to him, and then everything is moving kind of fine, and then you have the conversation of who is going to relocate, and you're serious about that, then you might want to say, hey, let's do the update. But even then, why do that? Why upset the apple cart? Why throw the universe off? Why think it's I got a man when you don't even really know you got a man? You just got something temporary. Who said that? PA said that after nut clarity. Hey, man, it's PNC. Get it right, PNC. PNC, post nut clarity. You know it though. Yo, once you get done, you get that clarity, guys. Y'all, every one of us guys has been there before, messing with a woman that we really don't want to mess with after the fact. When you get that PNC, you get that post nut clarity, and you see her and you say, damn it, I gotta go. That should tell you everything you need to know about that situationship that's gonna put you downtrodden bad here. Yo, he hit it once, got PNC, and says, I don't know. That's why, guys, if you want to really, if you're talking about going out of town with women or the FLEWED culture, doing these things, you got to be able to have sex with women more than one time to think it's going to work out here. You see, what happens is you're thinking about the vacation, you're thinking about the hotel, you're thinking about the accommodations and the food you're going to eat and the good time. But you got to remember, though, a lot of that time will be spent inside here. And if you ain't had sex more than one time with that woman, then you shouldn't be thinking about flying out of town. You should be working almost local. And that's why I said long distance relationships is not really a good thing, because you can build all this camaraderie, all this rapport, all this back and forth where you think you found the person. And then when the one person flies in town, the sex is whacking off here, you just wasted 2 months of talking, because if the sex is off, you know one of the two people is going to call it quits. Remember, she said guys from overseas was in her inbox too. She just allowing, here's what I'm assuming here. Guys are just flying in. They got a little bit of money, not even a little bit of money, enough to get a plane ticket. See, this is a cheap trip here. Think about it. All he needs is a plane ticket, because she's staying at her house. I don't co-sign that. All he needs is a round trip ticket to go there, bust them draws, and go back home. That's a cheap ass trip. You know she got that backed up. If I flew to her, she's probably pregnant now. God damn it, PA. So let me just give this word to the wisdom for everybody here, for the fellas. Long distance relationships is a very, very tricky thing. If you are committed to long distance, one of the two parties has to have it in their mind that they're willing to relocate. Otherwise, it's not going to work. All thing you're doing is having a situationship. Y'all just having sex. You're just having a nice little in-town buddy that flies in town, gives you the gun, and going out, right? So if I'm not a cosign for it, but if you're going to do it, make sure there's clear signs on the table that says one of the two people does want to relocate for a relationship. That's got to be out there. If you don't have that conversation out there in the open, and then after that, then you got to have a conversation which one will do it, which one is willing to commit and change their life, uproot, and go to the other person, right? That conversation has to happen. And not only does it have to happen, there needs to be clear communication, and it needs to be laid out. Otherwise, all y'all doing is just playing out one long ass booty call. You know, once you have an understanding who wants to be where, then there has to be communication. There's got to be a level of understanding, and there's got to be a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm not going to get into right now because I ain't got the time, because I've been here for 4.5, almost 5 hours on Christmas Eve. So, and on top of that too, guys, if you're ever going to do that, make sure you get your own accommodations. The only time that you should be crashing at their place is that when you two are an official couple or an item. And even then, fellas, you should still get your own hotel. You know why? Because if you're flying in town, she got to clean up and do all that stuff. Why don't you just go get a hotel? You get your own spot, do your own thing. You know, she comes to you and it feels like a trip for her too as well. She gets to come to the hotel. She gotta clean up the room. She comes to a nice spot. You go to a hotel that has a nice bar, has a nice restaurant. You guys kind of hang out and kick it. Make it like a date, you know. Then maybe one of the days you can go over to her house like that. But no, you don't want to be at her house. Matter of fact, for the first 6 months, you should not even want to stay at her house. Minimum. You should not even want to stay there. And especially if you're out of town, you don't know what she's doing when you're not in town. It should be a minimum of 6 months that you should say, I don't want to be at your spot. Why even take that chance? Just take out the money to be in the hotel and have that sense of security until you know for a fact it's something that's going to be good. And then for the ladies here, stop thinking you got a man because he flew in town. Stop thinking you got a man because you communicated and y'all bust straws one time. Okay? Like, you're going to come on Kendra and so you got an update saying, what are we now? Going to put the man, and here's the thing too, ladies, don't put him on the spot on public, because you know what though? That's going to backfire, because you're going to put him on the spot in public now while y'all still just in this talking phase, like she's spoken for. Imagine how she's going to do when she puts you on the front of the fire, when y'all really established and committed, when she feels extra comfortable with you. If she's willing to put you out on Front Street like that after just flying in last night, just imagine when she really lets her hair down, guys. So for you ladies out there that want to claim a dude like that on Front Street like that, go right ahead. You're going to get your feelings hurt. And that's when we hear, all these men are dogs. All they want is sex. Well, the man flew in town. What do you think was going to hell happen? You flew to do in, and now you're going to have sex, and now he's looking like that? Come on. How about this here? How about we hold on reserve for judgment the fact that you got a man until not only that he's flew in town a few times, you flew to his town a few times. Y'all have gone on more than one goddamn date. And I bet you there was no date last night because he flew in town and smashed. You probably ate, drank, and smashed. There was no real dates here. So how about we have some real dates, real communication, real effective measures that showcase y'all building something before you go back online talking about, look, girl, I got an update. I got me a man. No, you don't got a man. All you got is a dick for the weekend. And you know what, guys? As I close off here, I wouldn't say all of that if he didn't act the way he did. He sold himself on that. Pinball says, News at 11, TND YouTube stand, another 5-hour stream. How does he do it? How does he do it? It's Christmas Eve. I'm feeling good. Oh my God. Hey guys, let me get out of here. We've been here for almost 5 hours, guys. It's Christmas Eve. I need to go eat some food. It's almost 10 o'clock my time. It's almost 10 o'clock my time. I'm going to holler at my daughter before she go to sleep and everything, you know. So let me do a few things here. Let me put that up. I don't know if I got any cash apps. If I did, I don't want to miss them. Before I get out of here, let me see if anybody sent me any cash apps. All right, no cash apps. I don't want to forget anybody. I got to fix my heater. What are you saying, Lou? He mad that his wife was going to see it. Yeah, man, he got somebody. That's why he want to be on camera too. Come on. He was on Kendra. That's how they met. And obviously he don't want to be on camera now. Yeah, he didn't want to be claimed like that. That's what it is. He been on Kendra. He's talked to other women and he don't want to be on camera. So he's talking to other women, or he's got a wife like that and he don't want to be claimed. So now everybody see him now. So everybody knows he's been this with one woman now. You said, you missing my game, girl. I'm talking to 5 other chicks on Kendra and you want to put me on camera. Yeah. Come on, man. Why do you want to go walk into the restroom when he's making bacon with more wood in Mississippi and her son comes out to see his Johnson? Hey, come on, BA. Yeah, good night. Come on, son. I'll see you later, brother. Squeegee Kid said, to me, it wasn't just him. It's how defeated she was by the end of that call. Yeah, she was, Squeegee Kid. She was defeated because he wouldn't answer the question. So she was like, damn, I guess I'm spoken for, but he won't say. Yeah, she was like, I guess. She was embarrassed, brother. She was so embarrassed, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh my God, that was too good. I'm gonna put this to the side and say it was a favorite. And depending on a certain live stream, and if we have a big enough crowd, I'm be like, yo, y'all weren't here on Christmas Eve at 11 p.m. Eastern when we react to this video. So we're gonna bring this back. I'm gonna save this one for another day. This is a good one. This is a classic one, guys. this is a good classic one where that we need both men and women to see. Fluid out culture ain't good for y'all. Fluid out culture ain't good for y'all. But anyway, guys, let me get out of here. Y'all hear the music. So check this out, guys. I need you guys to like, subscribe, and click on the bell notification below for notifications that you get new content, you know. Not everybody's gonna hear this. So I'm gonna say this now, I'm gonna make some more updates. I think that me doing early morning or midday live streams are done. I'm gonna make this announcement again, but since some of y'all here, you know, you guys see me, I'll come on lately, you know, I'll try to do something like at 12 p.m., 2 p.m., 1 p.m. Like the last 2 live streams here, you see me here at 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern. I think we've gotten to a situation here with my schedule that I've been trying to find some things I need to do with my live stream schedule here. And it's almost impossible for me to do early mornings, which I actually prefer. And I was trying to see if I can pull it off and then get consistent with it, but I can't do it. So I'm going to bring you back to my originally scheduled program when I first got started, which will be midday and evenings, like 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern. Probably, I'll lock in probably at 6 p.m. Eastern. You know, I was trying, my schedule's been up and down. I've been doing some other things here, and I was trying to see if this will work or not. But it's like, hey, you know, we got to do what we got to do. We got to get to the people who rock with me and also what works best for me so I can be consistent and that you guys like, hey, Dave's here again every day. So just want to throw that out there that, you know, you might see 1 or 2 early streams or something like that. But after that, once I change my YouTube channel page, the timing, that's going to be it. So we're going to be probably focusing really on midday primetime live streams. That's all I can do. Right. You know, because I hate the fact that if I come on at 10 a.m. and then the next day I come in like at 5 p.m., you know, and I was trying to find a good, healthy balance and I can't. So that dude named Dave, TDND live streams will be more on the prime type evenings and no longer early days. If I drop something early during the day, it's going to be a video that I made or a short, but these live streams will be in the evenings. Okay? Just want to get that out there. I apologize. I've been inconsistent lately. You know that I come at one time here, another time there. I'm just trying to find where I can really do this on a regular basis. And it looks like it's going to be prime time. So thank y'all for rocking with me on that, though. Just want to get that out there. So we're going to get out of here. Hope y'all got y'all gifts together for Christmas Eve. Santa going to come down. Hope Santa ain't busting down your girls. You know what I'm saying? You're looking around, next you know, you see a dude with a big old belly, got your girl bent over next to the cookies at 2 a.m. So make sure you know who Santa Claus is, guys. Be careful on that. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. We've been here for 5 hours. I appreciate y'all. And we'll be back this week. We'll be back. We'll bring it back. We'll bring the Dignanigans back. You want to know something here? Let me go find this. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, there we go. I got it now. All right, guys. So I hope y'all have a good night. Hope y'all have a good Christmas. Happy Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas and Merry New Year. We'll be back before then. But as always, guys, I'm that dude named Dave. I'll check y'all next time. Peace out.